There we go, folks. Thank you for your moments. This is another session of the Legend Gamers Present. I am Versus Fighter 9, and we're playing Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Looking to grind it to the end. Maybe we'll get to Ragnarok. We'll see. And for y'all cats out there, welcome. I know we had a request from DJ Loki, if I recall. Like DJ Loki gets in here. I believe I put the levels up high enough so DJ Loki could get in. So that means all you level 39s to 40s out there may actually be able to get in on this if you're into all that kind of mess. There he is, DJ Loki. What's up, DJ? I got you. Yeah, we got you. So let me do something here. I need to get myself together. I don't even have any buffs up or nothing. I'm gonna die. Let me see. All right. All right, so I got buffs up, which means I'm going to try to stay alive for like a millisecond longer than last time. And I did pretty much right where I left off. Now I'm going to have to ask and suggest that people that get in here on this game don't goddamn leave me. Especially you high-level bastards taking all the XP. But that's all good. Somewhere. But that don't mean it's right. So I need to go sell all the stuff I currently have. Ultimately, that's what it equates to. All right, I need to sell. Oh, somebody just told me this was the wrong place. Ain't nothing out here. Oh, actually, there's a spot I haven't explored. Looks like something to the north, too. What is this? Yes, that is some extra exploration. Okay, I don't need to be doing that. Let's go first to... Is it Memphis or the lower now? Let's go to Memphis. Memphis. Awfully close to Tennessee, right? I don't know. They said it was in Egypt. Somewhere south. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and go to places where I can sell things. This guy wants to talk to me. It looks like
excellent. Now bring me the other artifact and we can begin the invocation ceremony.
I'll see you. So I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna get into it. Like, this is happening. This is happening with you or without you. This game is gonna be beat. And you know, for them that already done it, that's cool. But I gotta catch up, shit. And for them that make it, we always appreciate it here. Appreciate that here over on the Legend Gamers Present games.
Well, look,
and gaming it good the whole time. I'm gonna go ahead and continue selling. Finally selling. And I do not give any promises as to whatever we stop doing here. One of them won't be me running my mouth, I'll tell you that much. So let me see. Health regeneration. I don't really care that much about health regeneration. I don't know. It's the armor bump is of merit. Let's see if we lose. If I don't lose anything, I'm going to take this. I didn't lose anything. Oh, look at this chest piece. 180. I'm gonna get rid of you. And you can go too. That's garbage food. I'm gonna keep you. Apparently I'm just walking around with a locket for no reason. I'm just gonna keep doing that. That's all right now. 91 health. That's almost nothing to sneeze at. That's worth going into the box until we figure out if we can stack something on it. Yeah. Hey, I see we got some people out there over on Twitch. That pause was exactly for you. You don't have to say nothing, but I see you. Twitch representing. We got Twitch representing. No, I don't know. We definitely got I know I got y'all guys out there on YouTube. I appreciate you out there. And then like on Facebook, I ain't sure how to exactly have Facebook make suggestions of that they're alive, but you guys are obviously out there, and I thank you. By the way, if you're on Facebook and you looked at this video, you need to go ahead and like the page, because we work on that to try to form it up and give an idea of what's going on, and I'll keep working on it. But anyway, sales. We got to sell our garbage. That thing has 16 intelligence on it and cold damage bumps. I use cold magic. Garbage. I'm going to sell that. I don't see the merit, especially when I have 73 energy and 10 intelligence bump on that one. Sell that. I probably was holding on to those for a while. I'm going to sell. Yeah, I'd much rather have the health. I don't ever plan on having 147 strength anytime soon. Now that is definitely something we want to keep a look at. Oh, those. I need to put those in a box somewhere. Those are nice. I think somebody might have handed them down at some point or another. That can be sold. That can be sold. And I need some potions.
Always
Hold my,
be my guest.
Holy. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, what's the rule? That was either the Sami or Abji. 50 potions to a man. If you're rolling any other way, it's senseless. I can dig it. So, moving on. I got 2 pouches now. Is there anything? Holy, look at that. I got stuff in that pouch. I was not aware. Let me sell that. That too. Ooh, that's a nice piece. Was not aware. Let's take a look at what we currently have. Oh no, it's not better than. Oh no, this is some weak sauce. We're gonna sell you. You're done. It might have had another element on it, but I wasn't looking at damage. Right, damage is going to come. You need to survive. All right, we're good to go.
Yes.
So I've cleaned my inventory. I'm about to have another run into some tomb. The old gods, the current ones, and the imposters. We're gonna go run around there, fighting monsters as we go. Let me not do something silly like call a portal or run off. Let's go to the old portal. As that is probably closest to where I was before I left. Look at this. I haven't done this. Somebody may have, but that's black to me, and that means I haven't done it yet or something. So let's go forwards. Oh, you know, I kind of remember this a little bit now. Because that was that intense, to be honest, I had to really consider what was going on. Now, let's play this in a certain kind of way. Like that. With some range damage. I can do turret range. This character is made to do turret range. Oh, somebody was in here. I didn't even see him come in. This guy has a mic on. And he's level 37. I wonder, is that, I wonder if that's, no, is that our guy? Is that DJ? Okay, I don't know if that's you or not, but I got all my garbage sold, so I need to go. I'm gonna investigate this darkened part of the map. Oh, it's DJ Loki. Welcome, 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 and thank you for showing up. You ever stumble across a title called 9 Parchments? You should pick it up. I need to, at some point, so this weekend, or at some weekend, I do expect to beat 9 Parchments with some kind of a team. So, oh my goodness, this guy, he just grew like 50,000 feet. It's probably more like 20 feet. That's me eyeballing it. I'm just gonna, the sad part about this is he's wearing no underwear under that. There is horror happening, believe it or not. Now, DJ Loki, it looks like you have a mic active. If that is the case, we're gonna have to figure that out one day. If not this day, one day. Like what happened last night, I'll try not to do too much, you guys. That was a bit of an anomaly. I was just hanging out. We were hanging out. I was enjoying myself. But for any of you not familiar with the channel, me looking through my library is probably not that engaging. So I'll be editing that video for sure. All right, so let's all right, hey, fix those shortcuts. I'm gonna charge for it. Hey, yes, I hear you actually. If I hear you, that means we hear you. You hear me. I may or may not be delayed depending on how that works. Like, how do I turn that on? Auto active. Yeah, so I can hear you, and maybe we could work with that for a moment, but since you like a regular, I would need to like bring you into the very specific kind of chat, and we'll work that out at some point. Welcome to the Legend Gamers Present. All of you who haven't been here before, we got DJ Loki. He's in the house with us, and a couple of other folks.
Yeah, sorry man, I didn't realize that my microphone was actually on. There is a slight delay in it, obviously, because
yes,
between South Africa and America. But yes, maybe
so I'm going to be making some. So we're going to be on a delay here a little bit, obviously, right? Like Loki mentioned. What's up? From North America to South Africa and abroad. What the? My little thing is doing stuff. We can't let him die. He'll die on his own. He'll just keep tanking. I got an experience shrine over here. Sounds like Loki is getting his microphone together. Is currently having sex with paper bags. I understand if you have to explain the joke, it's not funny. So, whatever. I could explain it though. I'm just gonna keep moving along, picking up loot. He's shooting at something. I'm tanking, y'all. I'm tanking. Oh my goodness. I almost died. Oh, yeah. Oh, that skeleton means business. cool, man. This is crazy. Look at that dog. He's biting things. He's biting crazy. He's trying to. DJ Loki unplugged his mic for the moment. And so just to be clear, as they say, I was absolutely having a good time and just joking around as we do in these situations. The mic did pop a bit. If you get it fixed, you know, of course, you are always welcome to share some conversation, as long as it's productive and engaging, entertaining conversation. We don't really do a whole lot of hatred around here on the Legend Gamers, other than like we don't like 100% dicks, I guess is the term goes for them that watch movies. I'll give it to Star-Lord. No one likes 100% dick. That's not good. That's not a good look. All right. But yeah, like, get on in here where you can. We'll get it rock. We'll form it up here as we will during the course of these things. Thank you for even give us a chance to speak with you, of course. And we are gaming with you because that's what we do on the Legend Gamers. These guys, what are they doing down there? Work it out on your end there, Loki. Appreciate you checking us out on the chat and all that as well, the stream itself. That's one way we can keep it live, keep it tied in. I don't need to be in here anymore. It looks like a dead end where those guys are, and I've been there, so I don't know. Can we leave here? I think was this like just a side cave? I feel like I don't need to be here for anything specific. I need to obtain the Eye of Chaos in the region near the Faerun Oasis. And as far as side quests go,
things have not gone well.
oh, somebody's doing
we
something.
Were horrible.
Apparently, I missed it. Those guys are probably beating the boss and getting loot. All right, we're just gonna get the hell out of here. Where are we going? Holy crap. Yup. So this is kind of open exploration. We're just gonna kill things now. Oh, I just leveled. Thanks, guys. I have dark map. I want to open up dark map. Open up some dark map here. Let's clear some fog of war. I have not done that on my map. Others may have done that on their maps. Coming into the game is highly appreciated to assist. Thank you. You high levels. Look at all them skeletons. Butthole skeleton. Butthole skeleton. Stab him there. Skeletons prefer to be bashed, really. Man, there's a lot of... Oh, look at this. Let me get in position here. Oh, look at these things. They're pretty big. Like, I am tanking them to me. That's right. I'm gonna... All right, let's... Okay, look at these. Man, that thing hit me hard. Pop. I was there. I did something. I promise. It happened once. Pyramid of Khufu. Shrine of XP, who cares? Don't need XP. Alright. Oh my goodness, that is awful. That was a setup. That meant me no positive intent at all. Mix it up in there with them. Oh, by the way, you guys, I played virtual reality today, and I have to say my mind was blown. It went. It's like drugs, and you shouldn't do them. Moving on. I said shouldn't. Final. And yeah, let's do them. So I guess I can't remember if I did this. Yeah, probably. No, I respected it. I respected it since last week, DJ. And I switched out my stupid little ice blast because I didn't want that anymore. And I'm going heavier with my distortion wave. My distortion wave is my boom stick, and then I just poke it. That's the idea. That's the idea. Large copper looted. Is that the place we just came from? Or is this something new? This is a new one? Oh, yes it is, buddy. This is a new one. It's fresh. It's a fresh crypt. Let's loot it. Sell it all to the Smithsonian. Alright, let's stop playing. That's it. All right. Southeast it is. Oh. I wonder if Lily. I might be saying that wrong. She's out there. She's out there. Hey. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Sammy and Sam Reed. Sam Reed. Somebody died in here. Holy crap! Is that me? No, the player. This dude need to come collect his body. You forgot your body, man. You left some spirit out here, man. I guess if you don't need it, that's cool. That's cool. You know what? I guess it would be courtesy to be like, hey, take a portal, Raven. Come get your stuff. You left your body out here, buddy. Right? He left his body. All right, let me see. Hold on. What's his name? Raven? All right. I told him that. I don't know. Hey, he came in right on time. Yay. Raven came in and got his body back. Sweet. Pop. It's gorgeous. Hey, this guy.
It's dead, isn't it? Oh, I had hoped to use it against the monsters. It should have followed my command. It was as if it was possessed. My sister, Tatari, must be worried sick about me. I should return to her.
Yeah, maybe you should. It's pretty bizarre.
I failed.
What is happening here? That thing was getting beat up. Oh. Looks like there's some space to the north we didn't get into. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at all this. This is okay. Yeah, this is what we came for.
Your inventory is full.
We're trying to flee. This damn skeleton's trying to flee. No, there's no run around here. Those, the magic users, man, the wizards and the like, that's pretty cool. They will try to get range on you. I like how they're dogged in that pursuit. They won't stop trying to make distance so they can do all the wickedness to you. I need to sell. I'll try to wait till we get a better lull, admittedly. All right then. They tore into that one. Let's see if I got some garbage I can kind of just toss off. Did I say that? I did. It's bizarre. Nope, that's still garbage. You can go away. Yep, you two. I'll keep 2 spaces open. I'll reserve it for like blues or something. All the business is happening. Apparently. I missed out on some. Oh, look at that. Bear Grylls. Eat that. That's Bear Grylls food right there. My little dream creature is stalwart. Yeah, I'm gonna go tank while I can because you guys are just tearing everything. Oh yeah, piles of mishaps. It's not bad though, because I feel like at any given moment this game is gonna break through. Yeah, look at that guy. He's getting beat up bad. I don't know where he's at. Is he with us? Can't tell. He might be in some other area of the game because I got 3 of us charted. I'm missing somebody. We can put a portal down, maybe. Or is that E? Yeah, somebody's about to die. I don't know who that dude is, but he's getting his tail whooped. We're missing a fella. If he dies, he dies. Alright, we've got some new space here. What's this all about? Fayoum Desert. Good stuff. Raven. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to put my Phantom Strike in position of on the mouse. That works like I would want. Ooh, look at that. Now That is cool. Thanks, game. I could explain what just happened, but I'm not. If you don't get it, then that's fine. I was doing stuff. I was doing fancy things with my fingers. The invocation. Let's update the quest. We did things, and now some beast wants to kill us dead. Nice. He didn't leave anything noteworthy, though. Maybe that's what this is all about. Loot. It's all of dubious use. I don't see any blues. I don't see any perp. I'll just grab the money and run. Forget the girl, grab the money and run. So I have a new quest completed. So I need to bring the hand and the eye to Imhotep in Memphis. I could literally teleport. There's no need to be running. My compatriots. My team is running around. I think they just want to kill things. I'm cool with that. I'm just happy that I made it to the game. The dance is upon us. Start reducing the skill. Oh, he didn't see me behind him. He's still punching to the front. He's still punching to the front. I really need to get better at that range. This is exactly kind of how I like to play this character, to be honest. All right. Doing good. We got some people in the south messing around. Let's go see what's going on down there. Money. Money is what's happening down here, apparently. Running around and money. Yeah. Yes. That is the truth. Oh, I need to. I gotta get somebody else. Okay, for them that's in here. Give me a second. I have somebody who was wanting to get in on the YouTube channel. Chat anyway, just to show some support. We'll see how that works out. Let me make sure they are in on this stream as well. So let me do that. 'Cause, that was a request that was made, to be honest. And then I guess it will be upon me to also make sure that they turn on their notifications. Oh, I think this is. Oh no, that still would have led to it, wouldn't it? Guess if anybody needs to sell and all that. In fact, let me see. I need to sell. Let me do that while I'm selling. Let's see if we can multitask this. I appreciate you guys for your patience. I know the other cats can't hear me, obviously. But thanks, DJ Loki, for a moment here while I make sure to share this out with another. To be honest, a personal legend in their own right for the Legend Gamers. This is somebody I went toe to toe with many a game for the old stuff, the old like original Street Fighter 2, no, Street Fighter 0. Yeah, the Street Fighter 0. So we're gonna share that. That way. This way. All right, well, it is not exactly working, of course, like these things would, as one would hope. So let's, so am I returning this now?
Everything I feared, but thank
I'm
the
not sure what just happened. So I'm going to sell my loot and then reconvene.
Guest.
And not have this require oh, now that's a compelling piece of equipment. I think I'm going to do that. One of you guys out there is actually dude at the top. I hear you, DJ. I'm going to let me get rid of this. You know, that was good enough to actually store. That could grow into something. Like, this game gives me an opportunity to properly grow my gear. That's something that I would invest in right there. Some of this other stuff I'm going to sell, baby, sell. Oh, I just saw something. No, what I'm currently wearing is still better. Too bad I don't have all the pieces. That'll be an heirloom. That's a lot of health on that thing. Yeah, I'm going to put that in my own personal inventory. The Eye of Chaos, so I didn't give that to that person, I suspect. So to the north then. There's somebody up here. Yeah, there he is. Imhotep. That's him.
Ah, the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. They combine to form the Scepter of Eternity, an artifact of great power. Now, let us make haste and perform the ceremony.
There we are. Now I'm back. Yes, now I'm back. And thank you guys for your patience. That was me. I eventually got the message out to one of a good friend of mine from back in the good old golden dark age of gaming, and just let them know where we are at the moment. And one of these days, maybe I'll get a chance to bring them onto the channel. If not for a game, but just, you know, just to reminisce about the good old days, you know. Local gaming, when you're actually playing with people locally, where you live, thinking you're the best because you're beating everybody up locally. Then as soon as you step across the waters, find out there's some tougher people out there. You need to get your game together. But yeah, those days, pre-internet gaming. All right, we're moving right along. We're still missing somebody though. Somebody is just like playing their own game, apparently, as far as I can tell. I think we got like one person. I don't know if it's the same dude from before. It looks like most of us are. I see DJ Lucas. And now I get mixed up which one is with us here. That's okay. Yeah, that's Raven, I think, right? Or there's no Revan. Hey, who? Hey, oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh my goodness, we got Seravino Rodriguez up in this piece. He's join up in the chat right now. Seravino, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you hang out with us for a moment. As always, I am versus Fighter 9 for the Legend Gamers Present, and proud to have and happy to bring on one of my long-running, well-known associates and, dare I say, besties. Great friends, but you know, welcome to the channel. I'm working at trying not to die. I'm trying not to die. Hey, thank you, Seravino. Like, we got folks in here, man. Like, we got some folks are not chatting, and that's cool. I'm here. We got DJ Loki. DJ Loki is in game, much like myself. Like he has the ability to be mic'd up. DJ Loki in game is Fenrir, I believe. Is that it? Fenrir, I believe. So we got somebody in game who's actually in the YouTube, on the YouTube. What's up, you guys? And so you might, whether or not you know, I just got sucked into the side of a mountain. I don't know. I'm kind of like chatting and playing as we go. So Seravino is representing from North America as well. We got North America. We got Algeria. We got Johannesburg. It's pretty cool, man. Thank you guys for checking in and for a moment. I don't know who else is out there. That depends on them being able to actually provide some level of feedback through all the channels we currently have open. We are running on Twitch. We are running on Facebook. We are running on YouTube, obviously. Thank you for your time. That's the gummy bounce. I call it gummy bounce. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Ain't gonna trip. Ain't gonna trip too much, man. Like, yeah, no. So it's a good Saturday. Today, no, is it Saturday yet? It's Saturday somewhere. It's Saturday somewhere. It might be Saturday to me. I'm not into time, man. I'm into space. So as it goes, where I find myself at the moment is somewhere caught between yesterday and today. Where that finds you, I can say when it becomes Saturday, it's gonna be a great one for me. Like, my Friday was capped off by beer. Yes, that very thing. The thing that assisted society and civilization throughout its course and its migrations amongst the land. But beer nonetheless. And of course, being out in the community. And being out in the community, I realized there's a place where you can go and get your groceries and sit at the bar. Barbaric! Somebody's coming into the game, I think. Or something is happening. My game just crashed. It just crashed all the way out. So for some reason, it was just too much awesome. It was just too much awesome happening at one time. There was just too much awesome happening at one time. But you know what? You know what? You may not know that. You may not know personally who, what, where, when any of that occurred. We won't get into the differences of things, but we're going to bring that right back up because, to be honest, this game here is so old you could probably run it on your phone, which means the kinks have largely been worked out. Now that $60 game you spent all your money on, it's probably about $80 because you got the DLC. Even though it was capped off, you got to wait 3 months to get the DLC.
Before the light of the gods
It probably may
entered
not
the
work.
world,
But
there
this
was
game here,
only
this got all the
darkness.
gaps broken out of it as much as they can possibly get. So, yes, crash. That's right, DJ. We suffered a crash. I'm jumping right back in. We go long on this channel. This is gonna be a long run. So we in. We in. So I went to a venue today. It was for March Madness, and it was supposed to be like a tasting venue for in spirit of the spirits in March Madness to some extent. I could really dig into it, but I'm not going to do that. But so we went to this event that was supposed to be all drummed up. So DJ Loki, you know where to find me. You know where to find us. We're over here. I'm going to give you a moment to jump back in as you can. Well, no. So, oh, and by the way, Saravino mentioned he's down there in Macon, GA. That's a wonderful place. It's a tough place. You can't be playing around. But it's a great place nonetheless. To be honest, the people are real people, to be honest. And also, no, Servino, this is not PS4. This game ain't on PS4, I think. This is straight up PC. This is a PC game. Apparently, I'm in a place. I'm in the Upper Nile. So I'm in Upper Nile. I'm over here in Egypt, by the way. So, Servino, I don't think you had a chance to really play this game while we was coming up. This game goes from Greece to Egypt. I'll let that sink in. But so it's from Greece to Egypt, and you're a dude, and you're going out there, and you like stabbing Maenads for the land. Like, get out of here, Maenad. You eating all the crops. Stop it. But yeah, so eventually you wind up in Egypt, and they do have a DLC where I believe you wind up in Norway to some extent, but we won't get too far into that. So I was giving people an opportunity to get back in game. As I mentioned, hey man, we're working with old games, PC games as it goes. Hell, PS4. Hell, you play the right Elder Scrolls episode, it very well may crash on your console. So we ain't gonna get too far into it. But yes, we suffered a crash, and that's what happens when you're working around with games and video games. I'm gonna check the map. It looks like I can go north. I'm gonna proceed north. Oh, cool, Loki. Loki, thank you, and thank you for the time you spent there while we were running in the maps. So yeah, Loki was in game there, Servino. He was rolling with me before we had that mishap. Yes, Servino, you will be correct. That's man, I'm old school, baby. And Gauntlet, you don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel too much. So these games are very much like Gauntlet, and Gauntlet could even give some kind of credit to Robotron. You can investigate it somewhere, maybe the internet. But Robotron, yeah, so like a real raw version of what this game was before it became this. But this game is a really good version of itself. Like, really, like even the developers couldn't really do it. Like, sadly, there's some detail about how the developer went out of business. I don't know, like, that's a story for another day. I'm sure there's probably some YouTuber out there who's done like a full in-depth investigation as to what the hell happened to THQ. Indeed. I'm I'm gonna let me. So we had a pretty hot group going there for a moment. That's all right. Like I said, ultimately, so I'm gonna. This game is getting beat one way or another, guys. And let me look at something. I need to make sure you guys on Twitch are okay as well. All right, Twitch is looking good. Twitch is looking good. We're back. That was purposeful. See, this game does a good job of coming in and out. Like, again, I'm not superstitious or nothing, but like sometimes the gaming gods swoop right in and they say, you know what, you're being too awesome. You must experience a little bit of challenge, right? Servino says they spent money on coke and scripples. You know, that is highly possible. That is highly possible. All kind of manner of things occurred that weren't right. But until we know the truth, that's a fun thing to think about, I gotta admit. Oh, what's this? Shrine of Mastery. But yeah, so now everybody heard of Diablo, right? Most people. Some people. So for folks that aren't as familiar with this type of game, but Diablo, so as it goes, if I were to just give my somewhat learned knowledge on these games, I would say that Robotron is super, maybe stretching it for some. I'll be happy to have that course of conversation with the ridiculous game person. But Robotron would have been first in line, then really Diablo. Like, I would love to know what was between Robotron and Diablo. Hey, don't you dare say dungeon crawl, fool, because I could pull up a dungeon crawl and I could be like, two different types of games. But yeah. Yeah, hold up. Have I gone in here? All right. He mentioned, so DJ Loki mentions that EA bought, he mentioned bought somebody out, but now who? Is he talking about THQ? I'm not sure. See, you can't really, that's like the last season. That's like giving like a clinch ending on the second episode. That ain't right. Okay, everybody expects it at the end of the season. Second episode, we dressing it up and then ain't nothing else happening. Oh man, that's awful. Oh man. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm having a good time, friends. Like how you come here to digital things and be angry. That's people are tripping. Like I don't come here to be all angry or to get too angry. Now disappointment can occur at any particular time. You win some, you lose some. But it's how you get back up, right? Hey Sammy! Welcome. That's the guy. Welcome back, Sammy. I hope you had a wonderful Friday. Wonderful day so far. Welcome back. You know, I'm still doing the thing. I'm still stabbing and moving forward as best I know. This looks like a new place. We had a bit of misfortune earlier, Sammy. We crashed. We had a crash. We did. That's okay. You know, when you're dusting, when you're knocking the dust off of a title, these things can happen. I've been doing well, Sammy. I went out on an excursion. I took an adventure, headed north from my current location, and hung out with the people. I went to a place where the rich people hang out, Sammy. I went to the rich people places. And you know what, Sammy? The rich, Sammy, they have bars in their grocery stores. I don't, you know, you may be too young to know what that means, and you should be. Like, I don't know where you come from, how they look at it. I know where you come from. You mentioned where you came from, Sammy. I didn't forget, buddy. But what I'm saying is, I don't know how they look at such things where you come from, but where I come from, having a bar in the grocery store is not common. Meaning, it could be looked at in a negative way. Oh, heck yeah, heck yeah. Hey. Oh, snap. Thanks for the heads up, Sir Vino. Hold up. So I got some extra time. Oh, snap. I have to get my phone. I got my watch, but like I have to set that. It's a great watch. It's like it's a mechanical watch. It's not digital. It's got parts in it. They swing and they rotate. Yes, sir, buddy. Man, whoever didn't get in on that, they need to start now. Yes, sir. Burritos. They had a line better than your best burrito bar, and it was a hot bar. Oh my goodness, this was some kind of perfect place of utopia. Like, so some folks might not appreciate it because it could maybe put off, again, negative connotations and people with, I don't know, addictions. We lose an hour. We don't gain an hour. We lose an hour. Oh, well, hell. These things aren't dying very easy. All right, so I'm going to go in with stabs. Oh, they hit hard, though. Let me step it back a moment. You know what? Let me switch it up a bit. How's this? Oh, I like the sound of that. It sounded like it hurt. Hey, all right. A couple stabs worked well. I feel like those that ray went through them all. All right. Yeah, I don't know if erudite's the word, because, you know, I don't know all the words by default, but it's definitely upscale business, and all of what you say is true. It's not decadence when everyone has access. Because I can assure you, I'm no rich person. And should I become rich, shit, let's chop it up. Excuse me. Ow. Okay, that thing is not my friend. He's making me upset. How did he die? I think I have on some retaliation armor. I could be mistaken, but that thing totally died after it hit me. With a ranged attack, no doubt. So that just is blowing my mind. My mind is kind of in a slow state of being blown, you guys. Apologies. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, speaking of on the way up. Now, Sir Vino, I just recently received a spray, a body and natural spray. I got body and aerosol spray. It's all natural. Sea breeze body and room spray from Natural Law Essentials. I got this from Sir Vino today. And you know, I'm absolutely, oh my goodness, I'm getting hurt. I might die. I'm good. I got this. I got this. All right. I received that today. I'm looking forward to using that for all the obvious reasons. What's obvious? Well, shit, when you need the room to smell right. I let you figure out when you want your room to smell right. I don't know what you do in your house. I ain't telling you what exactly goes on in my room, but when I need my room to smell right, I'm looking for something that's gonna work. And so I received that today, and I'm looking forward to using it. Right now, things are legit. Things are cool. So I don't typically put something in the air unless I need to condition the room. And right now the room is all in a perfect state of homeostasis. I hope where you are, you're doing well also. But if you're not and you need a little something, hey, I think we might have something you can give a shot. You know what I'm saying? Other than your regular aerosols. Aerosols. Oh yeah, you know. I mean, hey, absolutely. Absolutely. And I appreciate you too. Share, like, subscribe. Hell, go to all the channels, tweet it out. We got it. But up until then, we're gonna keep the funk going. I've been looking. So at some point, you know, I just can't just leave you guys with this state of it all. I got great things. I got great ideas in there. So we're gonna have a good time here where we can, when we can. That's right. Last night was fun. We had a good time last night. We did. I had a good time. And we had some up and downs. We had some downs. Now near the end of it all, we had some downs. You guys, like wherever you see it, you could. So I'm not trying to erase my moments with you guys, but for quality. I do indeed have to shut certain things down a little bit. Like I can't just always have you guys in there with me while I'm shopping through inventory. I don't think hey, whoever makes this game, can I play it first and like do some dialogue on it? The one where it's called like, I call it like item shop 1.0 or something. It'll be called Item Shop the game, where like people are sorting through their inventory, selling stupid shit. Okay. I gotta leave it be because I'm having too much fun with that. Hey, we got somebody in the game now. Sin Una has joined the game, and we still got a pretty good range. So I didn't have auto party. Golly, so this is awful. I didn't auto party. I was trying to get back in the game so quick. So now I have to do things on purpose. So I'm gonna invite Sin Una. I invited Sin Una to the party. I didn't auto party. That's kind of rude in this game. In game, it should have been by default. Auto party. I want to click the button that lets me auto party by default. So I sent them the invite, and I'm gonna say hello, invite sent, because this game is old. Actually, it's got really good audio. Like DJ Loki had audio going for a moment. As it goes, we had technical difficulties. I mean, hell, man, this is like fresh, you know, from the ground stuff. And of course, for them that missed it on different channels, if you're checking us on Twitch, if you're checking us on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, say something. Hell, I don't ever know if y'all out there, but I know you watching. But for them that's in here and shit, Servino got them soaps and bath bombs. So this cat joined my game and they ain't doing nothing. Like, oh, he just said send the invite again. All right. Hell no, I ain't joining your party, fool. I don't know you. Let me send you an invite. It's my game. You came in here. There we go. All right. And by my party, I mean the Legend Gamers presents. I'm versus Fighter 9 for the Legend Gamers present. But we got him. We got him. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to leave it be and keep stabbing things in the side. Let me put the portal up. That's rude. I told them I have the portal up. This game does not allow me to control pace, and I'm a terrible typer, but I do want them to know, hey, you guys, we have the stream going. Because for the folks in the party, I'm sure they'd be happy to know, like, they contributed to this awesomeness. And we had a pretty decent house here a moment ago. saw about eight of us over here on YouTube. No, it was like 8 of us all together. So to be honest, like I got a lot of little dials. I got dials and levers that I'm working with over here, man. Oh my goodness, it's a one-man band. I'm little, like, you give me a foot pedal, we'll figure out how to get it working. So this place has been fully investigated. We can leave. Buddy might want to research and see if there's something in his instance that he can loot. But in my game, everything got killed. I give him a second to catch up with me. I had a good Friday though, so I took some time off from the regular 9 to 5 because where I work, they're kind of cool, so they give me time to go do stuff in the community too. Like I've had an opportunity to work in my community recently. I signed up with the systems around here so I can work with disadvantaged youth and them that don't get to talk to people like myself and could appreciate a good friendly gesture, such as, you know, attention. You know, kids need attention. Hell, I'm a big kid and I like mine. Hey, welcome to the channel. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I get to help out with, so that's my contribution, you know, among other things. And for them whose contribution is time, we appreciate that, right? Because I can assure you of one thing: time is too expensive. Cool. So this guy, I believe this guy, he's got the dual wielding axes. He's dual wielding hatchets. Is that the word for it? He's dual wielding hatchets is what's going on. And I believe he's using the Ragnarok DLC, which is pretty cool. So the Ragnarok, it's called, well, Ragnarok, and for any historians, dare I say, I'm going to use that term loosely here. For any historians, you know that Ragnarok may have a lot to do with Norse mythology. And I need to sell stuff. This person's on a hack rage, so I'm gonna hang out with him a little bit because I don't want to miss out on XP. I'm close to level, and shouts to DJ Loki for assisting with the level. I did get a level during the course of that run. Thank you. That time was not wasted. I haven't had a moment yet to apply because you know what, guys? I feel like I let you down with that crash. Oh, I take it oh so personal. I'm joking. But yeah, just to make up for the game time, I'm not going to do a whole lot of leveling. Hell, I got a good fucking twin axer here. Look at him. Look at him. He's boogieing. He's boogieing. Well, what the hell is that? What is he doing? He's not even that much of a level difference. He's just going crazy. I'm cool with it. I don't have any room for loot, but I'm gonna grab this here money because most of this stuff is garbage anyway. Man, I got a lot of rings. Look at all these all these buzzards. 10 Pin Alley, stab to the face. This dude, what is he doing? Looks like we might be powering. There's an area. There's something of interest. There's a mysterious tomb to the left. Buddy is on the stab page. It's kind of like a rampage, but stabbing. I have this strange feeling that I did not. Okay, see that's the kind of stuff, admittedly, that gets people kicked. And I say that only loosely because I don't have any real communication with this person, and I'm not talking to them, and they're not tuned into the channel. But see, that's just. It's when you join somebody's game, you don't go activating stuff and killing bosses, right? And it's a certain decorum. Words they're too big for me to be using, so I'm gonna go on and just leave this dude because you know what this is also another very specific kind of test. Yeah, they left. They left. No disrespect. No disrespect to that person, but you know, if we're gonna be splitting up and they're gonna just be power and speeding through, I'd much rather have them on their way. Because Look at this durable helm. Now that's something good. They
You
left
can't
right
carry
on time, and
anymore.
I don't have to worry about them trying to steal it. Let me ooh, look at that. It's a different kind of spear. I'm gonna drop this stupid thing and pick that up, and I'm going back to town because I do need to sell anyway. And now that person is gone. Now, if that person is a part of this channel and they got in here and they didn't figure out to say, hey, I'm currently watching the Legend Gamers TV or Presents or something. Hey, Fighter 9, I'm playing with you. Ha ha ha. But if they're random, see, that's the kind of stuff you get from random people. They get in your game, they use all your stuff. They just mess around in your game and then they leave. And I'm happier when they go away. So let me go to my my portal so I can sell some things. But being that this is a co-op channel, a channel where multiple, we look to, hell, do some group gaming. Hell, shit. Grouping up is cool when everybody's doing it for positive reasons. So let's have a good game then. So this is all about co-op gaming on this channel. Well, I say all about loosely because I do play tons of other games, which I kind of did a little bit last night on last night's session. Did I do that thing where I went to that one place that has nothing going on around it? I did. Giza is very barren. Like, at some point when I have time to really contemplate it, that's a time when I'm not streaming and I just go to Giza and I'm like, what the hell is really in this game? Because there's probably cool stuff going on in Giza for real, like, for sure, right? It's a very historic place. I haven't read any of it at the moment, but I do know it's got some weight to it there, that Giza. So let's see. I am currently looking for a salesperson. They're over to the over there. Where? Yeah. I'm going to sell stuff to them.
Look, a mighty warrior
And do my best not to
I'm
linger.
sure you will find just what you are looking for.
I don't use any of that stuff. Now, I'd like my spears. Call it what one will, but I'm going to keep that one. And that one. Now that Sword of Thunder requires strength, something that I don't ever plan on using in this game at all. Seriously. And this one requires strength, and that one too. And that one requires dexterity. My dexterity will more likely be higher from using something that requires 180 dexterity. So so that reaction for you folks that are not currently in the YouTube stream. Also, if you guys are in other streams and I'm not clocking, for all my YouTubers out there, that's what's up. Please shout out and let me know you're alive. We got some alive YouTubers, but Facebook, I'm still trying to catch up with you guys. It is currently streaming on Facebook over at The Legend Gamers TV. It's a page. But I laughed heartily there. I'm sorry, that was a game-stopping moment. Thank y'all for hanging out. But what was going on there? Ceravino mentioned that his rants tonight are sponsored by Ciroc Vodka and Street Drugs. Don't ask me which one is what he says there. Maybe a quote, end quote. I paraphrase just a little bit to make it the tense is correct to some extent. It's hilarious because that's how it happens. Sometimes you got to make it happen for your moments to be enjoyable. We don't recommend any of this to all you out there that are below the age for any of those kind of activities, and for them that use those activities for illicit means and for reasons of negativity and possibly beating your personal friends and spouses. Don't take any of that and go beat your spouse or friends or loved ones or people in general. But yes, for them, those of you that can appreciate all of that and have a wonderful day and enjoy good streams, come on, do that. Do that. Yes. Is that your doing, Sammy? You're right. Sammy is calling it out. That 10 views? Hold on. I think I got you, Sammy. I see you. Oh, man. Sammy is, man, hey, for you guys that came here by way of Sammy, appreciate you guys. This is The Legend Gamers Present. I see you out there. I see you guys. So let me get back to business, man. I'm selling stuff so I can get back in game. I do play around here a little bit because if any of you happen to have this game and you catch, I'm on Steam. It's on PC. The channel is called, well, the game in the lobby is called TLG Present. It's not. This is a public game. We do co-op gaming here. Yes, sir, Ravino. That was a great disclaimer, bud. Absolutely. But so you can get into the game as you like, or you can just hang out. While you're hanging out, I'm giving that PSAs over. I do have a lot of garbage. I'm selling some of it. Some of it I do need to do things about. I can wear these. They're still not better than those Necromancer's leggings. Those things are awesome. I'm just gonna sell that garbage. And ooh, look at that bangle, man. That bangle. I need to put that in inventory and never sell it until I figure out its true limitations. 16 armor on these, on this helmet, and this guy. It's garbage. I'm sorry. It increases my experience, but nobody gives a crap about that. I'm rolling with you guys. I'm rolling with DJ Loki. We're out there. We're stabbing things. He's blasting things. He's got his golem, his molten man blowing stuff up, and he ain't grabbing no damn XP shrine. He's stabbing stuff. He's knocking it out the box. And I'm up here like, well, shit, I get fuck XP. I just need to survive. All right. I do need to get XP so I can survive, though. Let's not get that too twisted, for sure. We're going to sell this. This thing requires 18 intelligence to wear and strength of... no, it gives 18 intelligence and 151 strength. I don't ever plan on having 100. Look at it. My strength is 110 on this character, you guys. 110. So obviously, we're just going to dump that off and not invest anymore. 167 health this provides, and I can wear it. So our current wand, I just drank a potion. Our current wand provides 42 life leech. That's, to me, 167 health is worth storage space. So we're going to put that thing in a storage spot. Along with these spears I can't use and all this other garbage.
Yes.
So yes, that's how these games work. That's why I was like, if anybody out there invents or creates the... the joking game item shop 2.0. Hey man, you know, I'm glad. If laughter is some of the best medicine, they say, so if that's the case, this is a good panacea. I'm probably saying it wrong. All right, let me I don't. Oh no, this guy wants this. He wants money for that. Let me. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. This is. I'm terrible at directions. I was hanging out with my driver today. I was hanging out with my driver today, and this guy, he used to drive tanks. He's driving. And
I can hold that for you.
I believe he mentioned to me that he's terrible with directions. I'm like, me too. Shit. And when the tank driver's terrible with directions, you got to give it up. That's all I'm saying. All right, so let me put this stuff into the inventory space. He's a successful tank driver, by the way. He served and now he's back home alive. So we gotta. He didn't. As far as I guess, I don't know what does failure look like in a tank. To me, failure in a tank means you blew up. But you know, I'm a pretty basic kind of fellow. I'm pretty simple. I appreciate simple things in life. Like, well, being able to live life unimpeded by ignorance. But that's a whole nother story for some other channel. So let's see. But as far as it goes, I like simple things. Play, work hard, learn, and enjoy. And I don't mean to impose too much on all that. By learning, the general idea behind the learning process is that we take that learning and do something beneficial with it, and not just for ourselves. I'll leave that be. I got off on yet another tangent. Now I can buy some more storage space. I made my first million somewhere. Boom. That's I don't know what that is. That's like me. Okay, see what that is. That's like if I had gold coins or some like really good material metals in coin format, and I'm just flinging them. So like, I just reached $1 million in gold coins. I'm gonna buy some extra storage purchased. Look at that. All right, look at that. My first million. I imagine you guys probably got millions. I just reinstalled this game. This right here is old school, y'all. So, Sir Vino, I was talking to you. I don't know if you got some finger time. Feel free to let these cats know, man. We was playing Street Fighter Zero back in the day at your house. This guy's a serious gamer. Don't let him fool you. He's very much a businessman. He's doing something for his peoples and his families. That's not plural. That's just an accent. So he's doing stuff for his family. This guy, he makes things happen. Now this guy, he's too busy to be playing these games, but I appreciate him for hanging out with us while he's doing things to make stuff work. But back in the day, I was lucky enough to play the Street Fighter Zero first on this man's, was it PlayStation 1?
Safe travels.
All right, so let me get back in the game. I sold all that damn garbage. Oh man, look at that. That's a clean. What the hell just happened here? I feel like I got rid of all my. Oh no, there it is. I had another box.
Storage
Another
for
bag.
the burdened traveler.
So somewhere in all this, there is a little bit of OCD happening. So the best players of item item store 2.0. Inventory manager. They're probably hoarders somewhere. Like I prefer to keep my hoarding in a virtual space. PS1.
Your goods are safe with me.
PSX. That's PS1 somewhere. All right, I'm gonna get back into it. No, let's not do that. I'm quick to hit that portal button. Use a portal gun. Oh yeah, we're gonna play some Portal. Who's got some Portal? Who's got some Portal? We'll run that Portal now. I'll tell you what, we'll run it. We'll run it right. We'll run it right. So let me see. We're gonna head back to the Portal. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I don't know. You may have gone. Hell, I've been here the whole time. I ain't going nowhere shit. But this is gonna be a long run. As I like to say, till the wheels fall off. There are no wheels here. Oh, zero. Servino replied, commented Street Fighter Zero in all caps. Now, I want to say that Street Fighter Zero, emphatically, like in caps, right? Controlled yet not screaming. Let me see. You know what? There's some darkness on this map. Let's go investigate. It may be a mystery. Mystery. Oh man, I was listening to a guy. He referred to things as mystery in a way that I'd never heard before. They trick us with it. Who are they? Mimics. Mimics and mystery. The mystery of mimics. I'm straight up being straight up video game about that. Some people may not be familiar with the mimic in mythology. I don't know if mimics exist in mythology. I haven't researched it that much, to be fair. Oh man, look at it. I got so much garbage in my inventory. I think. Oh, look at this. I got a transfer area I can do. Sweet. I'm just gonna throw that in there because I don't want to get too waylaid by all this stuff while I'm here.
Bye.
I need to talk to the quest people.
That which they call a Tell King passed through here.
I heard you, by the way.
For we were cowards. But our head priest, Nebkemi, stood before the dread sorcerer.
DJ mentioned that. I seem kind of cut off. Let me make.
He fought it. Only the terrible Telkin turned Nebkemi's spells back upon him. Our brave head priest was changed, utterly transformed. He is one of them now.
right. Thanks for the heads up on that, Loki. Highly appreciate it, buddy. Any of y'all, you guys, if something going wrong with the stream, sound, any of that quality, I mean, if you came here, I ain't trying to give you garbage, all right? So I appreciate your time. So if you notice something, please feel free to call it out, make suggestions. Hey, y'all, Snap Zola, Fenrir is back. That's Loki in game. DJ Loki is Fenrir, I do believe. All right, so I'm back. I got a better screen for you guys now. Now we are scaled to proportion. Thanks. So let me get Fenrir portal, and I believe this. While I had that time, I should have jumped out of here. Yeah, I sent DJ an invite to join the party. He's in there now. We're good to go. I wish there was a way to switch that while you were in game. But, you know, this is an old school game. And really, those lobby things and things you need to settle in the lobby, to be fair. I'm going to give
the best. Look for
DJ Loki an opportunity to catch up with me over here. Oh, no. Hold up. This ain't the place he needs to be. Let me get to the actual game. Oh, you know what I think I did? Oh, my goodness. Oh, hold up. No. Temple of Seti? Hold up. Jeez. I think I might have put a portal down in the wrong place. Search for the Telkeen in the Valley of the Kings. I think I over-portaled there, buddy. Whatever. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I over-portaled a bit. Hey, we got... Oh, hold up. Is that... Hold up. I feel like I don't know. I could be mistaken, but I think I might know that guy who's currently in that game. I'm just a little bit concerned about... Oh, I need to send an invite. My bad, new guy. Hold up. P for party. Oh, we got an evoker. Level 10. Yeesh. You know? We'll see how that works. If they come up in here, all they have to do is... So this game is very power level friendly, no doubt. How the hell they get in here at level 10, though? I do wonder. Anyway. We're going to give them a party. They can come to the thing. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what that means. So my game is not translating what they're typing. Saravino commented. He saved us some money on the arcade. On that Street Fighter Zero. Well, back in the day, he did. Like, so, man, I mean, like it was at the time. Street Fighter was fresh. Street Fighter was a new product on the market. It was in the bowling alleys. You know, we played this game in the bowling alleys. We played it in the shopping malls. It was too new to be at, like, it was too new. Now, while it was new to be at these places of interest, what was also around while Street Fighter was tearing up the bowling alleys was Fatal Fury. Now, they stood side by side in the bowling alley we used to go to and drop all our damn quarters. However, as the continued releases went on, like, so we had Street Fighter 2, right? Then they had Street Fighter Turbo, Champion Edition, whatever, something like that, right? Right? DJ, like, that bowling alley went through Street Fighter 2 all the way up to DJ, you know, DJ, right? That's what we was coming up, throwing quarters in that monster. When it was new. It's good stuff. Hey, Sammy, appreciate it. You know I appreciate it. Sammy knows what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Sammy knows, and I appreciate it. Oh man, we got somebody else in this thing. Oh my goodness. Let's hope that we don't crash out, buddy. So I'm gonna invite somebody else again. Yeah, it's a party. Set the party. We got a warlock. Look at that. We got different types. We got all different party types are represented. And the cool thing is, I think this game, when you combine your masteries, I'm using Dream Mastery and somebody put a portal up. I'm gonna put the portal up. I'm using Dream Mastery and Storm Mastery. Storm gives you access to lightning and ice magics and stuff, and Dream is, it kind of speaks for itself. It's like Dream and Dream Mag. Like at the higher levels, it can like subdue people and stuff. I don't know if this person is coming in. We'll give them a chance to jump through the portal. Like, look, if these guys are low level and they want to hang out in the server, we're gonna rock. We're gonna roll. I give them a second. If they want to brave the portal, they'll get hella power leveled, no doubt. But I'm not going back. I'm not going back, DJ. We know we're not going back. So let's move forward. I'm ready, bud. But, well, you know, so just as a heads up in the comments over there on YouTube, Saravino did mention that Street Fighter Alpha Zero, Street Fighter Zero on the PSX back then, that game cost him $100, and he had to trade his PS1 for an older version at one of the local, I guess, Cutting Edge trade locations. Sorry about that. I'm a little lost. Okay, here we go. I'm talking and navigating a little bit. Yep, that's right. Go just ravish. That's right. You hit him with that hammer. You let him know you mean business. Crack that skull. And I'm going to do my stuff. I'm trying not to die the whole time. So, those vultures mean business, bud. And I don't see my little, I don't see my helper. Let me get back out. My little dream beast. That was 1996. That, so Street Fighter Alpha Zero was $100 in 1996, you guys. $100. And this game didn't have any DLC or any of that. Like, it had the content in it. And excuse me. And wow, that's saying a lot. So I mean, if you, I mean, the levels, the market will be balanced, because I don't know if you could do that for the same amount of content these days for a new game. Because new games these days generally require a lot of DLC and stuff if you're going to pay $100. Unless you're doing like Indiegogo or GoFundMe and you're like funding the project, then you could pay like $100 and get a lot of really neat stuff. But typically $100 like video game that doesn't come with stuff, these days I'd love to have a conversation with somebody about how that might be plausible in the market for just a title with no DLC. And he did mention for them, again, this is for the folks out there that's actually hanging out with us and not in the channel, YouTube or otherwise. I sadly do not see, because all my little dials and gizmos aren't registered in certain channels. Well, if you can see us, that's cool. But right now over on YouTube, that's where the chat said. On Twitch, I'm kind of monitoring chat with Twitch. Again, you guys on YouTube, you are killing it if that's where all the representation is coming from. And I can check it, but typically not from my one machine. Some games do better when they go through the tab process. Some do good, some don't. Some allow me to have a little more flexibility, some don't. And this one is great. It don't crash. We run through that last night. Games crashing the alt tab. Back in the day, we played lots of games. We play a lot of them. Oh my goodness, he's the size of 30 men. Oh my God. Thank goodness the giant spirits won't eat me. Alright, so we play lots of games, right? We played Street Fighter, man. We was playing Street Fighter when it was new. We played Mortal Kombat. Oh, I meant Mortal Kombat. We played Mortal Kombat back in the day when it was new, man. Man, it wasn't nothing like hitting a guy with an uppercut and you could hear that bass reverberate through the machine. That's what got me. The sound engineering was off the charts for that game during that time. We're good. We're on we were revealing some of the deal. I got him kind of hurt. You should be able to smash him with no problem. I hit him with a big blast. And while we were playing games in that bowling alley, the whole time upstairs, I didn't know this and how much my love and appreciation would continue on from there, but they had Fatal Fury 2 upstairs in the laundromat. That's right, in the laundromat. Now, in North America, people may or may not know this. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If you want to play the good old school Neo Geo S&K games, I just died. If you wanna, hey, DJ Loki, throw me up a portal, bud. I just got faded. They hit me with an alpha strike. But if you want to, oh hell, if you want to play a good old school Neo Geo game, you go and find you in North America. I'm gonna hold this. You go to a laundromat. I don't care who owns it. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna find at a coin op laundromat. What you're gonna find in a coin portals up. Thank you. What you're gonna find in a coin op laundromat is one or two things. You may not find this. Okay, so three things. Nothing. Let's give a percentage of that. But you in a legit one. I'm gonna say legit. This is for gamers. This is for gamers, right? You're looking for a specific type of game, like a fighting game, old school. You looking for classics. I don't know how true that holds to these days, because I haven't had any real reason to. I'm coming. I haven't had a real reason to seek out any super old school. Nowadays, man, they've heard our cries. Nowadays, they're getting us access to these titles on convenient platforms. That's not a big ass machine that sits in the corner of your room. No, I'm not talking about your Alienware machine or whatever the PC monstrosity you have attached to the side of your wall. I'm talking about an arcade coin op machine. We don't have to deal with that these days. But if you want to find good S&K Neo Geo style games, you go to a laundromat. You're gonna find Pac-Man, or you're gonna find a Neo Geo box. And that's hands down. Like I want somebody to correct me if I'm wrong, but good luck on that. And well, again, I give you the opportunity to catch me on the fact. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let me pay a little bit of attention. Hold up here. Okay, yeah, I see what we got going. We got ridiculousness going. Let me focus. Look at these skeletons. They mean you no good. Do skeletons ever mean you any good? And you shouldn't ever hide them. You confront those skeletons. You stab them in the face. You stab them in the face with the best gumption you could ever muster. Oh, look at this. And this thing. You need to go, Dark Obelisk. If I can serve as a decoy long enough for us to do the business. I'm coming. I'm gonna give some assistance. I'm gonna tank it a little bit right here with you, DJ. Oh, we got it. All right, we got it. That was a defeat. And his little blue skeleton buddy, dead. Hey, thanks for coming through, Saravino. Appreciate your time. And of course, you guys, if you need some smell good, he's your man, and I'll be happy to throw up some descriptions of his product somewhere in the descriptions, or a link to. It's all fresh, you guys. Hey, this is new. This is new territory. Not this. Not all that. That's not new. None of what's going on there is exactly new. You see, we've been at this a while. We've been at this for some time. Hey, Sammy. So let me, you know, yes or no, make sure I got this right. We got Sammy, we got Samri, and we got the lovely ladies. I never want to get that wrong, so I'd have to like purposely, I have to do more work before I go to calling the ladies' names wrong. But we got the ladies, the lovely ones, and folks. How you all doing? Moving right along. You know, this game is going to get beat. It's going to get beat, you guys. That goes without saying to some extent, I'm sure. Let me get on there. Oh, that thing's dead already. I think I might play around. I'm going to play ranged for a little bit. All right. So we got a crossroads here. All right. Let's go right. Just came back here to take out the desiccated dead. And everything else was trash right in front. Hey, that boss wasn't too bad though. I see we had some mix-ups going. So this game is man, this is good stuff. This is a great game, you guys. And I mean, it's so old you can get it for little of nothing. For those of you that don't have it through Steam, hey, I don't know if you got some change in your pocket that you can part with that you don't need for food and important things like your future. If you don't need it for your future. If you need that change for your future, by all means, you save it for that. But if you have change for idle things, is there ever change for idle things? I wonder. But if you want something for good times and you like these type of games and you haven't purchased this game yet, by all means, that's my plug for this game. If it doesn't speak for itself, I feel like I have to speak for it a little bit due to the fact that it's an older game. People don't play old games. Well, they play old games. They play old games repurposed as new games. What I mean by that is, like, you know, these pixel games, you know, that's being made in the old 8-bit style. Because, well, to be honest, 8-bit is a style, but game development grew so fast that 8-bit kind of got left behind a little bit. But thank you for those that revisit wonderful, wonderful products, wonderful designs, wonderful art styles, right? I say products, but styles, what? I won't get too ridiculous crazy on this. Looks like that's clean. Looks like we're good to go north. Hey, hey, ambush. I'm gonna get this whole room angry and just circle them around. Oh, what was that? That was crazy. Boom. That has some nice bass to it. I got it toned down on my side. Sound check, 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 check. Hopefully the bass came through okay on your end while you were able to hear me annoy you with my speakings. I said words. All right. No, wait, I don't mean to annoy you. I'm okay. That's what is that, like a I don't know. There's a certain kind of humor style to it. I'll leave it be. Leave it be. Thank you. He was like, "Argh!" And then he got disintegrated. He got broken down. Here we go. That's a way to clean it. That was clean. I did good, right? I did good. All right. I can't see that. There's money. Here's some money. What was that, Sammy? Oh, Sammy's not playing around at all. I'm not laughing. Cause Sammy's serious business. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, Oh, hell! How do I get to endorse Sammy? For sure. And however it goes for them that come, for them that go, for them that stay, for them that show appreciation, I'm happy you came. Because you didn't have to waste your time here, man. Just like, much like today, or yesterday. So, during the course of the stream, I like to call these stream of consciousness conversations. If you never heard it anywhere else, you have heard it here first. And anybody else say, hey, stream of consciousness conversation. If you came back to this channel after you heard that for the first time anywhere else, well, if you come back to this channel after hearing this elsewhere, damn right. At some point you met our people. Anybody talking stream of consciousness conversation in a positive light, they're the kind of people that'll hang out in a channel like this. It takes a certain kind of practice to do stream of consciousness conversation. And to be honest, it's bigger than me, because it's the kind of the nature of the beast. I see you, bud. I'll get in there and I'll take a couple of hits. I'll try to tank it up. I don't know what would make a 10-ton man flee, but I'm gonna stay right here stabbing. I'll continue stabbing until it hits me hard, which it didn't. Something else had aggro. It may very well have meant that may have been aggro against. Oh, what do we have here, bud? I'm gonna check that shield. I see you use a shield. Now, Loki, I understand you use a shield. Don't know if these stats are good for you there. I understand you're monitoring to some extent. So 21% strength and 5 intelligence. I don't know. It's got 9% to health. Now, percentage to health is pseudo important. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm never going to have 195 strength on this character, but it is a blue item. And if you'd like it, of course, you can just throw a chat up or whatever, you know, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to sell the hell out of that garbage. It's garbage for me, bud. And that is garbage. Of course, you see any fancy spears, bud, you feel free to drop that bastard right on the ground. And let's see. I'm guessing you activated that already. Portal. Nobody wants to go to Babylon. Is this Babylon pre-fall? Like, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my gosh. Babylon. I do something fancy for that. Like, I got something for that. I do. I didn't have it there because this game is not so happy with the transition.
By Inanna! I thought the portals were a myth. How did you get it to work? But never mind that right now. You say that Imhotep sent you? It is good to hear the Order is still fighting in the land of the Pharaohs. I just hope you're in time. A Telkin is forcing his way into the sacred chamber in the Temple of Marduk. It was guarded by the Order of Prometheus, and we have all but lost the battle. Hurry, warrior. You must stop him from breaching the sealed chamber.
Okay, so we've been tasked with something to do. It doesn't appear to be. So we have some. Is this it, the corrupted priest? Is this what the Temple of Seti? In the Valley of the Kings. Look at that XP on that, 15K. I hope we're kind of moving in that general direction. Like, I am. Oh, so we did accomplish this. We traveled to Babylon. Now, Thebes. Have we been to Thebes? I don't know. I don't recall. Please. I need to sell. Man, they are strength heavy on this side of town. Hey, this is a fancy piece. Not exactly what I prefer, though. And you are the garbage as well. All right, cool. And what about you, footlings? Movement speed. I don't care nothing about that. I need results. Get that out of there.
Goodbye.
Oh, you know what?
Yes?
I don't know who said it. Somebody just reminded me. Buy some hit points. Buy some potions. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. And I'm going to stick with the 50 idea because it sounds fun. So we're going to put some there. We're going to put some here. Man, that's a clean inventory.
Best of
Kind of
luck.
concerned. My inventory is so clean. I'm concerned. I know something's... If my inventory is that clean, that means I'm doing something wrong. Now, is this where we came from? No, yeah, that must be where we came from. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Let me look at this. I want to check something out. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes. The Orient? I forgot about that. Oh, what's up? Loki's got something. Oh, a bow. Yeah, you have a point, of course. Now, now, I would sell that because it has strength on it. Now, if you're giving me that for a sell, like the way my build's going, both of those would be sold. And, you know, I'd be happy to hear at length at some point the suggestions for that. But if there was nothing other than, hey bud, sell this to get you some more gold, I'm game for that. I had that conversation at one point about the the games where they like, we appreciate you for rescuing us from the bad tyrannical this or another. Here's a holy relic from our family, handed down through generations, and then I immediately run over to the loot vendor and I sell that crap for gold. Now, hey, I am very happy that you gave me those items. I can give it now if you want to sell them. If you want to sell them, now see, I can tell you what I'm looking for, bud. I can tell you what I'm looking for, and I have a very specific look. Intelligence and dex. Now, I realize at some point there may be no way around getting strength up, but I try my best not to split all my stats up between two different wheels of thought. Right now, I got my primary stats going between dex and intelligence. And then I might, you know, as it goes, like with levels and all that, I may very well pull my strength up. The strength, like I see some very sexy looking pieces of gear, and so I know my strength is going to be required at some point. And the way I play this build, like I know there's rights, there's wrongs, there's way to play the build. Oh my goodness, that was like look at that, my health was going up. So needless to say, I'm probably going to be a little weak. If I can get a portal, bud, just let me know when you dropped it. And I'm going to give me a timeout screen here. All right, portal up. All right, cool. I'm coming to that portal. Oh man, look at that. I just got a decent looking spear drop. Let me. I'm headed to the portal now, bud. I think. I hope I am. There we go. There's my body. Let's see. Look at that. I got like 1300 XP back. I didn't get to see what my drop was. You do suffer XP loss on this game. I don't know if you get it directly back like, say, Dark Souls, but not cool. So, yeah, I got kind of smashed. They did like a one hit. So, needless to say, I'm a little frail. And if I get a moment, actually, I have not leveled. I've leveled twice since I've been gaming tonight, you guys. So I do need to spend some points here. I'm working in a way where I can set things up where you can suggest stuff. But this build is one that I'm doing just kind of hard-headed. So that means I'm going my own way on this one. And if you can agree with what I'm doing and see some merit in it, that's cool. But I'm doing some stuff here. So let's see, Dream Mastery. I do need to work on it between it and this. Now, Storm Mastery, in my opinion, is not going to get good until I get Concussive Blast. Or, like, maybe the Summon Wisp Lightning Bolt. Yeah, Lightning Bolt, which is going to require 6 points, which will be all my current level worth of points. Hypnotic Gaze. That would be something good for my pet, which also requires 6. But I'm going to stay in this level and power up what I currently have, which doesn't seem like much. Chaotic Resonance, increase my damage output. Devastate, I need to use that more. So let's put points here. Points in my Summon Nightmare. Lucid Dream could use points. I need to increase all of that in my trance. So that's 3 points altogether in that. My goodness. So 1 point here, 1 point here, and we'll do. I'm jumping all around here. I know. And let's do a point in Heart of Frost. So that's 2 levels worth into skills. So we got somebody who just joined the game. Let me send them an invite. Yato. We're going to send Yato an invite. He's lower level. He could always take the portal. So I'm going to give him... Well, we got a portal up. I'm going to tell him there's a portal. We'll let him know there's a portal. We'll give him a moment to get in here. And while we do so, to the day. The day was awesome. I had a very deep discussion with one of my coworkers. I also went to a place that had adult beverages and groceries. So a man could tell his wife, hey, babe, I'm going to go. Look at that. So, okay, a man could go and tell his wife, okay, babe, I'm going grocery shopping. And the whole time spend a good 30 minutes grocery shopping, having an adult beverage. And then happily spend their money in the grocery store. I experienced that today, and that is very uncommon where I live, as I mentioned once before. But the whole reason for me being there was for this March Madness event. And the March Madness event, sadly, it was a tasting event that only had 2 drinks, 2 beverages for the tasting event. I don't want to get too deep on that. Let me get back to what I was doing. 2 drinks at a tasting event. And the final kicker is they only let you get a thimble full of a sip. So let's get back to business. Thank you for your patience. Let's run. Let's run it. Let's run it. So it was bittersweet. While I had an opportunity to experience something for the first time in my life, and I'm a seasoned gamer, we'll say. First time in this seasoned gamer's life to experience a grocery store that had this kind of facility in it. Yeah, that was, that, man, keep living, they say. Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked by bugs. Thanks. Like, I don't know how much assistance I was on that. I kind of got swarmed, then I stabbed him. That one got hit. I'll hold the line. Boom, pow. Okay, just slam him right in the face. That's cool. Man, we got some people. So their health. Oh, that's your health. Your health looks. Why's your health look so bad? Oh, okay. I see. We got some chat going on here. DJ, feel free to respond in chat if you can help our friend here. It is the first time I join another's game. Yato says, I don't know how to find you, haha. So let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. Okay. First, I want to let them know I heard them and stop doing that wrong key. So the icon next to your left click attack icon is verbose, but that's the best way I can put it. That is literally the thing you need to click on to get to a portal, right? Where's my map button? There it is. We don't have a portal open. I didn't, for some reason it's not. I know we have a portal, but it's not showing yours, of course. So he's got 2 portals. So hopefully the person will see it. They're going to die a lot, but if they get in here, they're going to get an opportunity to get a lot of XP. I do know that. Sadly, their quest line is going to be kind of broken. I don't know if they see it. That's all we got. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. We got portals up. They'll figure it out or not and leave. I'm not kicking. I ain't kicking a person like that. If they've got what it takes to come in here at level 17 and just hang out, that's cool. When I don't want to be the person. I don't want to be the person soaking up XP. I want to contribute. Like a level 17 where we are is more likely. Well, now. They can contribute. Okay, they're going to stay in their part. That's cool. I don't mind. I'm going to tell them that's cool. Be careful. I mean, they're taking up space. But you know what? DJ Loki. I don't know if it's that specific this game. If it's going to let us... if the difficulty level increased in our area, because that would be cool, then that means we can kind of be fighting stuff at a higher level and getting better loot, in theory. I'm not sure what DJ Loki's doing there. I'm going to move forward a little bit. He can have a break. He could afford an AFK. This guy, he's level 37. Oh my goodness. That thing just almost feel like it one-shot me. That thing one-shot me so bad. I really got to watch out for that. So this, so as I was saying a moment ago, the difficulty level may be imbalanced. Maybe, I'm not sure how this game calculates it all, but if it just allots the difficulty increase based off of the amount of people, in the game, then we could be artificially increasing the difficulty level, which I'm not entirely opposed to. All right, let me turn on some. Let me turn on some stuff. I died, and that's okay, cause I had a good time. Well, like it wasn't repeated death. This is me kind of going against the odds with the wrong skills available. All right, cool. I got like a. Whoa, my goodness. Look at that. Those things are, oh my goodness. Those bugs are terrible strong. Damn. You know that's not stopping me, right? You guys, I get again part of that headstrong demeanor means I'll keep butting heads. So let's try this a different way. Let's go with a little bit of range this time because I don't want to wind up another piece on the ground. Let's get our. This thing probably has no XP in it. Oh no, it gave me some XP. I'm gonna take this time out to not get bit by those things. Okay, I lied. I'm actually gonna go in for close range combat. Oh, you know what? I'll stay a little close. That's cool. Let me do something. I want to increase this. Let's increase our intelligence is actually pretty decently high, so I'm gonna start bringing my dex up for a good reason too. You know what? I might even give. I had so much saved up. I might even give a little to strength. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll stock. I'm gonna stock those 2 points. So I'm a little stronger now. So the game says that increasing your dexterity increases your defense. Oh my goodness! Let's not get caught in the corner, please, people. By people, I mean me. All right. I can't wade in. These guys aren't with my wade game. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was some good play by all parties involved. Wow, that ability is, they got a pretty good slow on that. Look at you hitting them in the chin. Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like my survivability did increase a little bit, but then again I got I've got Loki over here. He's Hammer Man, but he don't have on hammer pants. He's not wearing hammer pants, you guys. Which, to be honest, I think that's like a Far East product. The pants, not hammer, but kind of actually. Kind of realistically, yes, hammer is kind of potentially original part. So this Yato cat says what? His level's too low, so he's gonna either leave or hang out. I kind of don't care if he's gonna stay in there. I mean, do what you gotta do, you know, as it goes. Doom, 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 doom. So in game, you guys might see that, of course, if you're paying attention to the in-game chat. But DJ Loki gets it. Oh my goodness! Man, so those little, those things. Hey, before you go, put down a portal. If not, hold up. I just go to the old one. All right, cool. I'm as far as I can be. Yes, good game. Thank you for the continued progress, because we did get some progress. So now the game will level down a little bit, and I believe. So DJ Loki is saying bye-bye for this session, you know, left the game and may very well be back. Apparently a regular, if not in game, in a, you know, presence. Loki's out there. DJ Loki's out there. Now I got eaten again. Hold on now before I. There's my body. Let's go get my body. Let's go pick it up. So, did I just transition from Egypt to the Orient? Is that what happened? Not really noticing the this is Babylon. They're saying Babylon's in the Orient. I'm not familiar with all that. I have to get into, I guess, one of these. Let me put a portal down. No. Oh, wow. Huh. So I am in a different place, but I can't go back to Egypt, so. There are other locations I haven't unlocked. I think maybe I went to the wrong place. Let me step back to Egypt. I think I might have stepped in a weird portal. Now let's take a look at this map. Yeah, somewhere I think I stepped in the wrong portal and wound up somewhere further than where I needed to be. Maybe. That also might explain why I was dying so quick. Oh, look at that thing. Like at some point, when the level balance is there's too much of a difference in the levels. Any hit's gonna be sudden death, to be sure. So I was like right at that weird spot of absolute ineffectiveness and some kind of assistance with the way I was getting one shot anyway. I was able to do some damage, but. Oh no, that wasn't cool at all. Now at level, my character definitely does well. Though, I'm not sure what level some of these creatures are. They don't really explain that. Had a bit of a sneeze there, not obvious by the visual. Definitely didn't need you hearing all that. I actually caught it. That was for you guys. Catching the sneeze. That's right. We're committed to not making the stream be too riddled with awful dialogue. Well, awful audio. I'm not guaranteeing the awful dialogue. The lack of awful dialogue. There's no guarantee on that. Shrine of Experience. Let's do that while fighting. Oh, okay. They hit kind of hard. I feel like they're gonna keep spawning. No, I realize I believe I don't have my buffs on. There's a short pause when throwing your buffs up, so be careful. So I didn't have any buffs on. Oh, this thing's out here by himself. Oh, I'm almost dead. We caught it, we caught it. Come on now, I just got stunned. What is happening? Something stunned me. Like the character just stopped moving. Don't want to be there. Let's go back to Giza. Who is that? Fenrir? Oh yeah. We're good. We are good. We are back in. And this time though, let's get our toggles together. All right, we're good. All right. Now there's my body. Let's go get my body back. Recover my lost XP. I'm on the verge of another level. Oh, let's see if we can kite that boss away from all of his buddies. I got him. Broodmother down. Hey, it looks like my my creature hits harder. I think it just took this one out. This one here. I think it killed that one. All right. Give me my XP back. It's just a smidgen, but it's some. It's mine. That's what's important. It's my XP. Give it back. All right. Oh my goodness! What kind of shot is that? Oh, that thing's already defeated. Those guys are easier. All of this goes during the course of my investigations. Hey, bye, Yato. I'm not typing that. Like again, if like people come in and out of this game so much, any one of you folks could jump in here and unless you let me know you're from the channel, I don't. I'm not gonna get super excited from randos. Those people are randos. If you want to be a rando, that's fine, I guess. And for them that is familiar with the terminology, randos are random people. People you don't know. People that's not a part of your channel or otherwise part of your associations. Randoms, like the word in the name implies. But the cool thing is, of course, randoms can oftentimes be some of your best allies. Often, but not as often as one would prefer. Man, these guys are kind of at a disadvantage. Their range, their range is not strong. Their range is wrong. Have I been in here? I believe I have been in here. Although all the creatures have respawned. Yeah, I've been in here. Like, I don't need to do that again. Hold on. So looking at all of the map. Oh, you know what? I remember coming in here. Fayum Passage. Ah, so let's not get ourselves eaten while we try to figure out exactly where we left off. And, you know, to be honest, I can't recall how much of it is ever saved when you go through areas you've been to before in your game, because when people get in your game, it can... I feel like it confuses the game a little bit. It definitely confuses me. When people get in your game, it can kind of throw one off. I feel like I would have remembered going in here, and apparently I don't. So that sucks to my memory. This looks, and the primary reason because it looks like a sphinx. Is it the sphinx? I don't know. It looks like I know they excavated some of the sides a little bit. why it looks like a ruin now when it probably should be fairly new. Let's actually take a look at his face and take a look. If it's these things, it's like pre-cannonball or post-cannonball. It looks like pre-cannonball. All right, I'm literally looking for a place where I can teleport. Oh, see, I don't think I've been in there. Oh, look at that guy. I haven't talked to him. Oh my goodness, let's get away from all this. Something wrong is happening. I realize what the wrong was now. I had the wrong weapon equipped. All right. Skeleton archers posing little resistance.
Monsters have broken in here.
You don't say.
Stop! If they defy Pharaoh's sarcophagus, terrible things will happen.
Ooh, Khufu's curse is updated.
Witless beasts. They don't know.
Look at that. Boom. I like that. I do like that a lot. See, it's difficult for me to give that up. I know it seems weird with me using Dream Mastery, but man, I love it. You know, Dream Mastery and Storm with no Hunter. Now, the Tomb of Khufu. I remember something. Yeah, I'm in the side quest for Act 2, Khufu's Curse. I'm happy about that. Now this that makes me, I'm saddened that I'm not exactly sure where this thieves' place is located on the map. Excuse me. It doesn't appear to have any. Maybe it's between Memphis and here. Maybe I'll go to spawn myself to Memphis at some point, but I won't bother. I bother on that too much at the current moment. It's largely for the channel, for the stream. I don't want to backtrack too terribly much. Like that's backtracking, and I don't know. That's more like wandering rather, because side quest wandering. I never want to get too stuck in side quest wandering unless that's what we're doing, you know. Unless that's what we're doing. I don't want to get too stuck in side quest wandering. So I for the sake of beating the game, I'm doing what I can to stick to the main story. But of course, as the play goes, dip into some side quests to get. Hell, man, these side quests give you like attribute points, not just XP and of course items. The attribute points being the hottest item available. XP is XP. You can get that from anything, but you're not always gonna get some free damn attribute points, man. That's something you gotta work for typically. What the hell is? Oh, okay. That's a door then. Okay, cool. Scarab defeated. Isn't saying much. Oh my goodness, I think I just saw what happened there. What the hell is going on? So it looked, from what I could tell, it appeared that that skill really does some really cool stuff now. It looks like it does an area of effect attack. And by that skill I mean this one, this invisible skill I have here. Oh no. No, get out of there. I'm gonna have to go ranged. So these skeletons are being summoned. That is a, maybe we could kill these Tomb Guardians. We could take out some of these Tomb Guardians. See, now the hideous Phasma is still going to continue to spawn. So, oh my, I can't do anything with them now. Just try to shoot that. I did hit that. They're not hurting me so bad. Let's just take this thing out. Done. And defeated. And just as a small checkup for those of you that are still with us, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for enjoying. And where applicable, thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. Also following, because we are on all those places. And this is another session of The Legend Gamers Present I Am vs. Fighter 9. And we're playing Titan Quest Anniversary Edition over on Steam for the PC. Because, of course, this game is not on console at the moment. At all. I won't be surprised if it's on a smartphone, though. I wouldn't put it past being on a smartphone, this game. Oh, that is good. That is good. Huh. Now we have more of these things. Alright, so I'm going to try that tactic I just did a moment ago. Oh, no, not at all. Let's see if we can lure some of those archers into the danger zone. Now I want to help. Oh my goodness, that skill. That's just working exactly like I want it to. I'm happy about that. See if we can outrun these guys, get ourselves some health. And this. Yeah. I'm gonna get one of them down, maybe. We got one down, so that's some of the skeletons out of our way, and we leveled. Congratulations, gotta level up. Yeah. See? Thanks, Sammy. Sammy confirmed you can play this game on the phone. I mean, that's what this game is old. That's like anywhere where you can get it should be available. I happen to be playing the one on Steam. Again, if you're in the channel, and I know you're from the channel when you get on, I'll have more of a consideration to catch up with you where you are. But otherwise, hell, you can rock, I can roll. And we'll keep moving forward as brutally as we can. That was starting to look bad. I'm going to go for a ranged attack. Ranged attack up close. Right. I was going to try to range that device, but it looks like I didn't need to. So yeah, it looks like this game is also available for phone. Now, I wonder, I'm gonna have to do a search on that. It'd also be pretty cool if you could convert your save over to the phone, I guess. Ah, looked like this had nothing. So I'm in this tomb, but did anything actually occur? Let me see. If they defile the pharaoh's sarcophagus, it will unleash some unreasonable result. Well, oh no, I got the item, right? I did get the item. Hello. So I'm in here, and I don't see exactly where the quest completed, but I'm in the Tomb of Khufu. I wonder if the game broke. Again, this is an old game, so it's possible it broke. And this quest may not be able to be completed. And if that is the case, we'll just move on. These things happen when you are gaming it good. You don't let the game dictate what your good's gonna be. And you can believe I always game it good, regardless of what it looks like. So I'm just gonna get the hell out of this place because it is not providing me anything. Oh, ho, 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 hey, we've got some secret walls. Yes, let's find out. Steamrolled them. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, pop right out of the armor. Pop. Right out of the... It's a swift wizard. And he is striking me with the club. I'm getting bludgeoned. There's nothing pleasant about this. Oh no, look at that one. He's got powers. You want to go toe for toe, blow for blow? You better run. Because you know I had the heat. This is my boomstick. Don't make me pull my boomstick out. That's shotgun. Let's put shotgun back. Oh, well, more like rifle. That's my rifle. I got shotgun. Shotgun's got a rolling effect. Shotgun. Oh my goodness. That's one of them ones where I have to explain what the hell. And this dude hitting me. Alright, that's good. Oh, look at this. I got an arcane formula for Razor Claw. I'll look into that later. And looks like Sammy over on YouTube mentions that the cell phone version of this game works just for iOS, but not on Android. See, I have Android, so I'd be kind of out of the loop. But you know what? I don't have an Android, but guess what? I do have PC, and here we are. Welcome back. So look at the pharaonic sarcophagus lies before us. It said, if I disturb this tomb, great terror will be brought upon the land. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Sammy? Oh, hello. That's, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, so I'm going to say hey. you might have to spell that one out there for me. Oh, I got the plague. I got the sick. I opened that up and they got the sick. Oh my goodness. Did I just let the plague out on the land? Oh, it said monsters weren't able to defile the sarcophagus, but I just did. Look at that. It's still breathing. I feel like I just unleashed a plague on the land there. We're gonna hope that's isolated and nobody's gonna come looking. I'm gonna close that door. Let's close that door behind us. Yeah, nobody saw that. I didn't touch nothing. Oh, that's what I meant to do. So, one of these days I'm really going to feel the burn of how this doesn't work. Now, admittedly, the area I was in a little while earlier before, I was getting one shot. And I want to say that's largely... And by the way, new person, hey, he, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, thank you for showing up. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I stream over multiple channels. And this is one, and I appreciate you for showing up on this one. If you also look through the videos and stuff, you'll come to find that I talk about giveaways and I talk about doing things for you guys, which at this point is going to be the Legend Gamers community. I like to call you all legends. And for them of you that do exhibit that true legendary behavior, you know, I'm looking to game with you where we can game together. Let's game together. But what we don't, I'm holding it down for the channel. And I appreciate you guys holding it down just by hanging and doing the things we do, talk about what we talk about, or just view what we view. And of course, what we view is some of this. And I'm going to be having some more stuff here in the channel here soon. Man, March is a very, very crazy moment for game releases, you guys. The month of March is a crazy month for game releases. Oh my gosh. Where to begin? Like, there are so many coming out now. Good, bad, think big budget, AAA games, indie games, all over. And you know me, I'm gonna be playing as much as I can get my hand on and as much time as I can bring to the channel. Hell man, you can check the channel. I'm not playing with you guys. I'm not sitting up here giving you 5-minute videos, man. You can always come back to the stuff that's on the past broadcast. I don't expect any of you to watch this all the way through. Okay, but the broadcast can go long, all right? And this one's going. Hey man, you guys might have missed it, but I got it on the channel. I got it cut up just for you. Where we were doing a project. We did a project back during the beginning of the year. It was the Until Dawn series. I said series, I meant game. The first one of Until Dawn. It's a horror game, so I suggest if you're not familiar with Until Dawn, but you like a good horror movie, go check it out. Go check it out on the channel over here on YouTube, TLG Present. Somewhere around, I'm sure it'll be easy to find if for them or you that are not already on YouTube, because again, this is streaming all over in different places. So however you get there, YouTube right now is largely where the archives is located. Let me not get caught up with these silly skeletons. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, they're gonna stuff. So a vast. Oh, all right. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Hey, he. Hey, I don't know. I want to know how to say that. I don't recognize the characters there, so I'm not sure how to say that. But I bet it sounds cool. And for some reason, these guys keep sticking me. So a fast-paced game. Well, now I will say a fast-paced game would be interesting for sure. But for those of you that love some Titan Quest, what could be more interesting than Titan Quest? Come on now. Titan Quest, right? But now, something to counterbalance a Titan Quest gameplay, something fast-paced. Now, understand, on the channel we play tons of games, but what we don't play are games that are going to be like multiplayer deathmatch games. You're not going to get that on this channel. So if you're a multiplayer deathmatch type of person, you might need to go check out many. In fact, I would suggest check out Bezoid on Twitch. It's BEAZOID. He's on my YouTube channel. Feel free to like follow him on Twitch. He does some good co-op deathmatch style games. I'm not saying those are awful games, but I just don't. I can only cover so much in real time. They got that thing in a weird place, you guys. So I'm kind of needing to focus on how I approach this and not get defeated. I'm gonna put that down so maybe it'll be there when I come back. But I got an idea. Okay, it worked. It wasn't just gonna let me run around doing silly stuff. I had to pay attention. All right. But now, relevant to the channel, I hear you, Hiesh. I hear you, my friend. New guy. A fast-paced game to replace this one. Well, a fast-paced game outside of this one. So right now, like some of the stuff that I was working with, hell, I was working with the Fall of the Guardian Legends, right? I think I'm done in here. That's cool. So I was working with Fall of the Guardian Legend. It's not really a fast-paced game, but you could kind of speed up some of the animations and stuff. You can play it fast, but I don't play it as fast, so that doesn't count. Now, I do play fighting games. Now, as the most I will do for a non-co-op like competitive me versus you type game, I say forget all that mess, forget all the bravado and the team crap. That's man to man, you versus me. The name says it all. I don't fight as much as I used to be honest. I mean, you know, a semi-retired fighter. You're not gonna see me on Evo, people, but I do have an appreciation for the fight games. So now, what gets fast? So I can tell you what nothing gets quick as a fighting game. There are games that came up quick. I say that, you know, that is not an absolute statement, but fighting games are typically fast because that's kind of the nature of them. 2D, 3D. You can rest assured when this new Soul Calibur hits the scene, oh, my eyes are gonna be open. I'm gonna be paying attention to that. That's a fast-paced game. Oh well, fighting games again, fast-paced, but I don't know how fast-paced it is. Actually, so, well, excuse me, pardon that. From what I've discovered, the new release, the new Soul Calibur 6 is slated to be a faster-paced Soul Calibur game, which is saying a lot because Soul Calibur is kind of a fast-paced fight game, really. It's not, you know, it's definitely not super old school slow. Hell, they had challenge modes where you had to go really fast. Now I'm looking at, I feel like I've accomplished much, but I don't know where Thebes is located for this side quest. Oh man, I hate to give up that 15,000 XP. Seriously, I don't know where that in this game where it's located though. So I'm going to get the hell out of here and start progressing through the acts some more. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a portal up and just to get back. See, look, there's like 3 different locations that I have no idea. Let's go to Memphis. I'm going to go to Memphis because I can. So currently, what games I have that... So you guys heard me mention this before, Bayonetta. Now, I've done playthroughs of some... Okay, what else is fast? Platinum games. Can we say Platinum games are fast-paced? Like... Fast-paced is such a broad scope of games. You know, I see some darkness here. Usually the darkness hides. Ah, look at this. This looks like a whole patch of darkness that has no visual barrier. Let's go investigate that. Let's go south, guys and gals. Some ladies don't like to be called gals, but some gals call themselves gals, and I like the word just based off of how it sounds, really. But you know, I try not to call people outside of their names, outside of what they don't prefer to be called. It's not my business to just make up shit. So let's see. Oh, actually, it is kind of my business to make up shit. I do, I do create content, and sometimes you got to make shit up. All right. Everything here is angry at me. Now there is definitely a barrier there. I'm not trying to get stuck with any of this. Ooh. Oh, look at that guy. He wants to talk to me. Oh, they dogpiled on the rabbit. All right. Clean house. Oh, what are you doing there, buddy? Oh, way to go, creature. My creature just sacrificed itself in some grand explosion. All right. The
Good
beggar's
warrior.
quarter.
We are the poor whom all disdain.
Others have walls and guards to shield them from the monsters. But our mud huts are overrun. We have nothing.
So that's it? That's all they got to say about that? So some muggers on the run? Is that what I heard? Whoa. That's fresh. I don't recall what the hell was going on. He's suffering way more than I am, so I'm just gonna hang out in that round. Ooh, electrified saber of the owl. That thing went down without much of a fight. Essence of the Ujat of Horus. Okay, that sounds cool. So fight games are fast. Of course, racing games are fast. DJ Loki mentioned the game. Now I'll be looking up to maybe throw on the stream, primarily because it's absolutely an area of my interest. But before I deviate too far, as I mentioned, lots of different games I look to play, and we've got some cool stuff coming up this month. One of them, Fist of the North Star. I do expect that to be kind of fast-paced. Absolutely. That will be a welcome addition to the channel, fast-paced. Now, it is not co-op, but as I mentioned, I can't fill all the space with co-op because sometimes, the large point of me playing co-op is not for me to be running around solo like I am. So, again, big shouts to DJ Loki for getting in here and putting in some time with us. But, I still got to beat these games for better or for worse, but I do get on these co-op games for the purpose of co-op. But I can't wait on that because I'll be waiting forever to find some of these games, waiting forever to find somebody to do the co-op with. But the game itself is still pretty cool.
You have returned homes to the homeless. You have helped the lowest of the low, whom the priests will not even acknowledge. Please, have this. Take it as our thanks.
Ooh, that's a nice chunk of change. Oh, and we got an engraved ring of the Osprey. We almost got our bags full. Are we near a town? Yeah, we are. Let's turn that in. Let me quest it up, see what I'm missing. Whoa, I wasn't paying any attention to where I was walking. The way this game hides areas is you gotta really be playing this game thorough, man, and you miss a lot. 'Cause I feel like I've missed out on some content just based off of the areas.
Hold that for you.
Oh man, let's just combine some stuff, which we did. That's good. Like at some point, I'm gonna clean this up. I've got to take some time out. So the gaming schedule, the streaming schedule, you guys. I'm not as familiar with the time differences so much, but I typically stream around this time on my regular days, even during my work days. So for you, those of you who are actually able to get in here during the regular week, and this is not a ridiculous time for you, this is honestly a ridiculous time for where I live. I'm at the end of it all here in Pacific Standard Time. Looks like
your goods are safe with me.
But for those of you who are able to check in regularly, we do stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekends. The weekends are loose. I play the weekends kind of loose. So I do expect to have streams up on the weekend, but you can never tell. We've got you know, the life that occurs, and we got to tend to that, because sometimes if we don't tend to the life, then hell, the stream won't even be able to happen. But I guarantee you, the purpose and the drive is to have content on here one way or the other, like whether it's a stream or an actual original piece of content, which is something that I have some original pieces of content that I did drop, stuff about Monster Hunter. I'm kind of making sure that piece of item was something I did need. I'm not going to use that. I have a staff of Khufu. Who the hell am I supposed to give that to? Oh, I'm gonna have to read something to figure out who the hell I return that to. Like, it might have been that. It can't be that old man. All right. So that dude, man, look at the dexterity on that. It's still pretty high. I need to put that up. I won't be able to use that for a while. I don't care about that sword or that or that. Ooh, well, 320 dex when I only need 176 for what I really want to use. So no. Oh, look at that Black Greek outfit.
Gods protect you.
That's cool. I got that. I picked that up somewhere, and black is not a common color. I need to turn a quest in to somebody. Apparently, I don't know where. All right, there's the guy for my inventory. I'm going to drop this off, and then, of course, look to figure out who do I turn that one quest into.
Our chests are spacious and secure.
Goodness, look at all that I need to sort through. That's what I'm saying. Like if my inventory is clean, that means something's going wrong elsewhere. We're not gonna put that up. We will put this up though. Let's put that in this. All right, put you there too. All right. Oh, I got one more I can go. And I know, for the sake of it all, this is me doing what I can to cut time as much as possible and not just waste. Not burn. Oh, that looks like an opening, and not just burn up time in the areas of the game that's
now
not,
set and aside.
They're not trying to do any just exploring, just random exploring. I'm not trying to do that too much.
Goodbye now.
No.
Why, this cannot be. How could we fail? All that we tried to accomplish has been...
The shore. I made it to the shore. Now, before I get into messing with all that, unfortunately, so the priest went and turned into some kind of monster. I have somebody's item. I don't know where to turn it in. The corrupted priest is the only quest. Yeah, see, I got stuff I don't even know where to turn it in. So I'm gonna look once more. I'm not gonna bother with it, and I'm gonna explore this area. Looks like I haven't been here. Or maybe I have maybe I went through somebody's portal, because it does appear that it leads up here. But there's just some blank area on the map, so I missed out on this something. This would be me attempting to be thorough, making sure I did some level of investigation, but again, where I can just get on with the main quest, that is largely the drive, folks. So every now and then I may do some random running like this, just to see what I may have missed. Oh man, they're beating up my little dude. He's gonna blow up on him. I rescued him from certain doom. He's gonna blow up on these things though. Let's bring him right into the middle of them. Well, looks like we destroyed most of them before anything could occur. What if I should just resummon it if I could? Resummon my phantom creature. Large coffer. Let's check that out. What do we have in there? Stuff, money. Oh yeah, this is... Whoa, that was close. I heard the pump of the blood, the thump of the heartbeat. Yeah, that's not a good sign. So you take some of these creatures lightly, next thing you know, you'll be scraping yourself off the ground. Oh, I haven't been in here before. Those things move slow enough. I'm gonna just rush through, see if I'm missing anything. Well, that looks like as big as this place is. Man, there's nothing noteworthy in this cave. Maybe that chest. Maybe that chest and a little bit of gold. But we're leaving now. Bye bye. There's nothing else I need. Or want or desire out of there. So the upper now is not providing me with any additional items, loot, or gear. Or quests that I may have missed. Or turn-ins. I'm leaving. I'm going back now. I guess I'll take this to the Orient, even though I feel like I am still missing some zones in this game. Got somebody in my Steam community there playing the heck out of some amazing spots. They keep popping up. I can tell when somebody in my Steam community who just purchased a new game, because you see him start it up like 5 or 6 times. It usually has to stabilize itself when starting up fresh in Steam. Get your configurations correct and so on and so forth, and you come out, you exit, enter the game again, load it up, set your resolution, exit the game, load it back up, come back in, your sound's good, alright, we're good. I think I saw something up here that led to the northwest. What is this? The Gate of the Palm. Hold on, I've gone through this gate before. Artisan's Quarter. It's almost like it didn't remember or didn't save that progress for some reason. Very good. Now let me... Huh, alright, we're good. Good. Man, a lot of scorpions and stuff. So looks like for whatever reason this is... I'm not gonna fight every little thing here. And little known factoid, the Scorpion King is actually a real person. Or was. And I'll continue along. Oh, and that oh, what the hell was that? Somebody summoning like the flames of the netherworld. This thing. That was a very menacing sounding spell. Slow him down, stab him up, pop, pop, pop. Good night. I'm just gonna run through here. I can't see where these guys are giving me any significant amount of experience. And I'll take it in a big chunk. Mobilization. Such a parlor trick, man. Oh no, I haven't been to Southern Plateau. This game is crazy, dude. Lots of content for $4. I say $4 largely because I believe that's what I paid for this game. I paid like $5 for this game on Steam during a sale, and it's like all the deal. Well, all the older DLC, the newer DLC you gotta buy. Now they want you to buy the new DLC for $20. You know, like producing all of this is not exactly cheap, and that $20 for DLC is that's a tough call. Like at some point I'll get that DLC. I do like the game enough to support it. Obviously, I've played it. I bought this game several times in different versions and such releases. I played the game for free. I'm happy to say I played this game. I'm saddened to say that I haven't beat this game yet. And by beat, I mean like all the campaigns beat. All the initial campaigns. Again, that Ragnarok, I'm not holding on to Ragnarok as being like a watermark for myself. I see Yato is back. Yato's so low. I'm not excited, Yato. Yato's not that low level, to be honest. He's within my preferred range of 10 levels, I believe. Yeah, he's like level 17. 10 levels from where I currently am down would be 15. He could do it. We could do it. I believe in you, Yato. Oh, let me send Yato an invite. Yato when I got dinner. Party. Invite. Invite sent. And I'm going to do a shameless plug while I have time. Check us on YouTube.
Right.
I'm not chatting through the game. I guess I kind of could, but for you guys that's listening to me on YouTube, it would be super weird. So I'm not gonna chat in the game stream. I don't feel like having to have you all deal with that. But if this guy wants to know what's going on, he can always go to the channel and obviously hear what's going on. And let me throw down a portal. They say they don't use YouTube. I'm on Twitch too, buddy. So in Twitch it is don't get me started. TLG TLG versus VS Fighter NINE. There we go. Now, one thing for sure. Let me check my options menu. Something I did want to check, like, I'll leave it be. We're not gonna. I did want to check something with the audio stuff, like. All right. Well, if it gets. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right. He's quieted himself. All right, now we're not going to slow this game down any further than it already is. So north, that's where we were going, up and along Sobek Plateau. So let's move. Composite bow of feasting. Cool. Oh yeah, we're not having any of that. So thank you. Let's do this here. Thank you, game. We don't want any unwarranted underleg sounds or otherwise disturbing noises on the screen. Oh my God, those birds are burning my ass. Let's move. That one died on its own. I didn't kill him. Okay. Oh, I need to summon my little friend. Oh, that thing is dangerous, man. Whoa, my goodness. Oh, it just flew off on me. That guy is a tough one. Sheesh. Great Tupac's ghost. Oh, the fire, it burns. It's got minions. Oh, this. My goodness. Oh, I'm out of potions. Nobody told me I was out of potions. I need to escape. Here we go. No, don't do that right there. Those things would eat me alive before I even had a chance to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, I don't want to encounter any more creatures. I need you guys to leave me alone. All right. I need to go back to base and buy more potions. Huh, we made it out of there with our skin intact. Yes. That is good. All right, so there's a salesman here. Let's sell what we can. No, I'm not using any of that. All right.
Come again.
I sure did. I have points to spend, so let's do that while we're here. I had some really neat and awesome things occur when I leveled that up. That was fantastic. I do want to get to this summon wasp. Things will start to fall into place there. So I'm gonna invest some points. I invest a level to Storm Mastery, which gets me, oh my goodness, 11 additional points in that tree. What, 3 here? I just need 3 for that. I gotta get out of that screen, or else I'm gonna have buyer's remorse. Let's get back. Oh no! Oh, is this my guy? Is this my guy? Please be my guy.
Shall I believe my eyes? Is that the staff of Khufu? Osiris, strike your enemies. I must reward you handsomely for this. Here.
He says he's rewarding me for this, but really he's just showing me some funny pictures. All right, so let's get away from that. I can't do anything with those. So I'm happy to note that I did turn in that quest. I turned in that staff. No. So you know what? Forget that mess. Apparently that doesn't work. That must have got turned in earlier. That's what I mean. Like when you have other people in the game, your quests can kind of get broke up a little bit. So that's pointless. I can't sell it. So the corrupted priest, I'm not gonna. Well, I won't say I won't gonna. I'm not gonna, because I clearly am about to investigate I think I'm onto something. I'm hoping that it's leading to where I need to be for that quest that I don't have access to at the moment. I'm sad. I'm saddened that I can't do anything with that quest at the moment. Yato has left the game. All right, so that's like the second time. I don't know what. I know my game can't be the only game in town. I'm sure there are more on the server for folks who just want to dick around and then leave. So, yeah. You can clearly see the level of my dudette, my character before you come in. I think you can anyway. Oh, that's a hard hitter. You know what? I absolutely did not buy potions. Damn it. I opened up the damn sales menu. Luckily for me, this game is quick to load because it's that old. It's almost cartridge fast. Almost, because really nothing is as fast as a good cartridge game. Alright, Fighter 9, let's buy some damn potions because you're going to need them. You got to excuse me. This stream is going on long, so we got a little fatigue. You know, that's my excuse, but honestly, it's not uncommon for me to probably forget some of that stuff. So let's get these purchased. Got a stack of 50.
Come again.
We'll be back, bud. You give good shop. All right. Now, I haven't forgotten what Buddy said. I don't know if he's still out there. He's kind of quiet. He's kind of quiet in the chat, but that's all right. I do enough talking for 5 of us. Trust me. But a faster paced game, you know, and you know, I hear you guys. A faster paced game. That gives me a lot of leeway, a lot of room to play with stuff as a presentation of what a faster paced game could be like on the channel. I love to get a faster paced co-op. A brawler. I have a you know, I do like brawlers too. I don't know if you guys are familiar with brawlers on this channel, like what a brawl game is. But a brawl, oh my goodness, that thing is just redonkulous with this attack damage. It's gonna make me eat all my pots. Oh, I don't want to get caught like that. Not like that. I'll kill your friend too. Oh my goodness, that thing hits hard. My little crazy small amount of health, he just drinks through it. That crazy harpy. Sand Queen Miska. And I don't think I hit her nearly as hard as I would have preferred. Oh man, and she runs too. That is the worst part. Look at all them things. Oh my gosh. Get out of that. Wow. And then like it's got this flea technique to it, like ish. Stay in your ground, stay in your ground. No, you're not getting away from me that easy. Not this time. Oh, you better make it a good one. That's right. We got it. Oh, get out of the flames, bud. Ouch. done. Out there on the dunes. We just got an achievement and some hag's skin. Whoa. I don't need to be hearing a heartbeat. All that money. Ring of life? Sure, why not? Yeah, the month of March. Fist of the North Star, that's one. I mean, Dragon Fighter Z, everybody's looking at that. Again, I'm not any good at fighting games, nowhere near as good as I used to be these days. So like investing in a fighting game, it's got to be fairly specific. And while I do appreciate Akira Toriyama, I got missed on the Dragon Ball Z series. I missed out on a lot of the games. But I do love the characters. Well, I feel like this. I like the characters a lot. I won't say I love them because I don't have the time vested of a person who loves the characters. You know, Goku and all them. You know, they're pretty cool characters, and I can appreciate them. But I really don't have a whole lot built up there. Now, what I will be looking at for fighting games coming up for sure, fighting games specifically, as I mentioned, Soul Calibur 6 and King of Fighters. King of Fighters, Heroes and Heroines. That's the all-girl roster. They're gonna have a fighting game with the all-girl roster, and they will have, from what I understand, they'll have a fighting game with the all-male roster of that game. I'll put some time in on that because they may make it playable. What I mean is, like, I just want to play a fighting game that's a little simple these days. I've gotten to that point in life where all the layers of depth, I'm okay with them not being there. And man, those harpies are pretty tough creatures here. Just ate my face there. And I know a large part of that face eating will be mitigated if I just go ahead and like spend some time in the crafting area, or you know, basically putting all my the pieces of relics together in my inventory and then just outfitting them. I haven't done any of that. And I'm still, I mean, I'm doing somewhat well. Like, so this game is that deep where you can invest in it if you want to get the extra eggs, but obviously I'm able to play somewhat okay without spending a whole lot of time in that area. So there, yeah. Oh, Yakuza 6 is coming out, everybody. Yakuza 6. Oh my goodness, it's coming out and it's going to be on PS4. So that does pose a very difficult challenge for my communities, because when it comes down to the PS4, I could only select one channel to play my PS4 stuff on. But you know what, you guys, so for those of you who may miss the streams of Yakuza, because it's, you know, Magic 8 Ball, yes, no, very likely that one will be one that'll show up on the channel while it's new. You know, I'm gonna be hanging out in Japan, not physically and virtually, of course. I'm gonna be hanging out with characters in Japan in a very Japanese game. Like, I don't know if you can get more Japanese than a Sega game, straight up. And what I mean is arcade style. Like, I feel like Sega games, not all Sega games, but there are some Sega games that is very Sega, very Japanese arcade. And you know, anybody want to comment on that and correct me where I'm wrong or add to, I'd be happy to hear that in some level of discussion. How how Japanese arcade Sega games are, and that aesthetic, and I like it. And so you get a lot of that in Yakuza. Yakuza is a great title. I won't go heavily into it, you know, just like my I won't say uninterrupted, but it's definitely not getting my full attention for obvious reasons. I'm kind of in the middle of making sure I don't get eaten by kobolds. What is this thing? Jackal Man. More or less the same. Hey, I'll go with Jackal Man though, just because it's a jackal. Not a kobold. Jackal kobold's like more of a wolf man, right? Alright. So you get kobolds in the north, you get jackals in the south. Yes, the Yakuza game, that's going to be a very strong lean to the potential okay, of course. Sadly, so what you're witnessing currently is PC. I do PC, I do PS4 at the moment. As far as game systems and consoles go. On my channel, on the archives of the channel, The Legend Gamers Present, or TLG Present for YouTube specifically. It's more or less the same variation of the same name, but YouTube catches it TLG Present. And for Twitch, we're TLG_VS, like Victory Salvador Fighter 9. That's the word 9. It's all put together. I don't know. I'm sure on my YouTube page you could like press buttons on the home channel and get to all of this stuff I'm mentioning. You know, there's all the descriptions. You can check the description for this very video. And of course, we have a Facebook page. We always invite, for those of you who stuck with us this long, go on over to the Facebook page, give it a like. Thank you for your time. However you're able to divvy it up. Eat that food, eat that sandwich, hang on out as we tell a tale and provide some gameplay. We'll get some new cutting edge games here, maybe, I don't know. You know, I'm playing some stuff. This here is cutting edge for no one who has no idea it exists. So there we have it. This game is old as hell. That dude like straight up just smashed into this his stairwell. That was pretty awesome. This game has great physics. All right, I'll stop like gushing over this game. Like that was so great. I just can't help it. Some games are great. Now this natural cave, is this not the cave? I hope this is the cave where the dude's at. That'd be great. Along with all the other great things. Boom, boom, boom. Pow, pow, pow. I like my little creature. It took those guys out for me. He's my favorite. I will call him Bugsy because his eye bugs out, you see. Winding, was that winding ability? Is that what that said? I'm just gonna do a quick look see. I'm not killing any. Well, maybe I'll do my departing blast, like I like it. Oh, it was absolutely. Oh, that dude's a hero. We'll take out that hero. We'll fight this hero. I have an idea. Boxed in. They will box you in. Oh no. And then I got some slow effect going. That's not good. Ugh. That's a lot of oh, I see what I did wrong. Now it makes sense. I changed my attacks up a little bit there. Oh, there they go, trying to surround me. They know. Did I get them? I got the main one. I got the hero. Cool. That's all I really wanted to take out. You up. Oh, Vile Icker. We'll take you. Ouch, 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 ouch. Run, 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 run. Oh, the wrong way. Down and about. Alright, we're back out. Outside. Well, let's continue along. I want to get my health back up. Oh, look at me just blind striking. No, I'm not chasing you fellows anymore. My wand has got a decent leech going. My staff, yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. Wow, that staff has a good health leech. Increase the rate of fire, it may be something nasty. All right, that is we're in a good place there for health. Looks like I've been there. I'm gonna fill in this last little bit of map just to ensure that I'm not missing something useful. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with fighting those. I'm gonna keep moving right along through the path. And oh, yeah, so all of the descriptions to the places I'm mentioning is in the YouTube channel, YouTube page. And largely because I don't want you guys to miss out on any of the live streams, but with the way things are and the way YouTube behaves, it does behoove me to have my streams primarily coming from one place most of the time. When if I have to bring it, so put it like this, when it comes down to my streams having to come from one place, I'm usually doing it on Twitch, because again, I feel like Twitch was made for gamers by people who appreciate gamers. I'll let that rest, you know. Maybe, you know, someone correct me where I am wrong and say, nah man, Twitch hates gamers, and show me some proof. I can argue some points of how YouTube feels about us gamers and well, content creators in general. So I won't get too heavily into the YouTube politics. So, but yeah, when it gets down to me having to put my streams on one platform, it does boil down to Twitch at the very bottom. So for you, those of you who don't have a Twitch account or aren't bothered to bother to check us out on Twitch, I will still continue to archive the videos here on YouTube. And thank you for checking in. And now I'm still moving right along in this map here. I feel like I've come to a certain end of this map. The mysterious tomb, we won't count that. Okay, it looks like I've reviewed a good chunk of all this. Now, moving north here, I mean, I'm going to check out this tomb. You know something? I believe this game came out before Diablo 3, and there are certain things going on here that I'm sure Diablo helped pioneer, but I see a lot of the way it's position in this game. I don't know. You know, emulation is the best, is the higher, or among one of the highest forms of flattery. So they say. It's more imitation, but emulation, imitation. I guess they are two different things. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. However, if you imitate me and don't give me no props for it, I'm gonna do my best to make sure I come back for my stuff. Let's not kid around. All right. These blue skeleton butthole upset me. Like a mommy arc. Embalmed dead. That's a big hit. I'm gonna try to take this thing out before they take me out. Good job. All right, let's sepulcher this. Jeweled staff. Thank you. All right, we're coming up on the final moments of the stream. By that I mean we got a good 30 minutes in. This one ran long tonight. Actually, by running long, I mean this is typically what I would prefer to do. But during the regular week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the 4-hour minimum stream is a little more difficult to maintain. But on the weekend, it's anybody's business. And sometimes, you know, we may very well break it up. On a good weekend when we got a good game going, like, we may break it up for 2 titles where we have a multi-stream. Multi-stream meaning we'll have multiple titles on the course of a stream. For those of you that have suggestions, you know, I'm always open for them. You can put them in the comments somewhere, send them through an IM, instant message, direct message. We want to hear what you guys have to say somehow or another. I don't care, as long as it's some kind of decent enough facsimile of English and I can read it and try to comprehend it. My English comprehension is fairly decent. So there's that. I know a lot of different folks get on the channel, a lot of different areas, you know, not always in the United States. But I think at this point they've done a good enough job to get English out there to most of you guys. So where you are familiar with it, I appreciate you. But sadly, I don't know a whole lot of different languages at the moment. But however you're able to communicate it, please feel free to do so. It's encouraged. Because if you hang out for any extended period of time, now we want to make sure that you're comfortable. So we're going to keep on keeping on. And that keeping on is largely based off content creation. Get it to you how we can. Up to and including, I'm even up for doing movie viewings, you guys. That's right, I said movie viewings. We'll be throwing some movies up. I have during certain months and certain days of the year, don't be surprised if you see, like, you know, some you may not know what that means, but it's scary. Like I was saying earlier, I got a stream until dawn. Like I was, you know, we do long streams sometimes, and I mean, like, I'll get up in here and we will go until that game is beat, Jack. And I mean, realistically, some games are too long. So I get a team. I can't do this. I'm one man, but I get a team together, and we could do some kind of ridiculous multi-stream all day where it's like a series and we go through the whole series. I'm game for that. I'll be good, you know. But as one person, you know, I run through a series. If I'm running through a series, I am not doing that in one day, but I do my damnedest. Like, I had one stream that I did, and I still have as of yet to produce the video. You know, it's, you know, we work as we can. I got a video for a horror game that I need to get out here for you guys. I can break it up into episodes. Come watch it. By all means, do so. It's creepy. It's weird. It's crazy. And I'm hanging out with you the whole time, so you won't get too frightened. But I have Until Dawn on the channel. We run through that. I ran through that through an 8-hour session. I didn't. So another thing about the channel, I don't do speed runs. If you want speed runs, Versus Fighter 9 won't do them, but we may get a legend in here who specializes in speed runs, and we'll get him up in here right quick. But until we get a legend that specializes in speed runs, Fighter 9 does not do those. But they are appreciated. I watched some good speed runs. I don't have any like speed run favorite follower or anything. But I have watched a few. I've watched a good speed run of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch Out specifically. I like Mike Tyson's speed running. I don't watch Mike Tyson train or anything. I have seen a sparring video. I saw Mike Tyson spar with his family, his son and his daughter. That was pretty awesome. That was so awesome. Watching Mike Tyson spar with his family, it was a very sweet moment. I'm glad he can do that with his family. That guy has gone through a lot of ups and downs in his life. But contrary to what people might know about Mike Tyson, that dude is a true warrior. He's a true fighter. Mike Tyson is not exactly from a broken home, I come to learn. Mike Tyson came from a decently average, well-to-do kind of home for the era he lived in, like back in like the 70s or whenever he was born or something. He wasn't like super low class, like living in the straight up ghettos. But Mike Tyson, he came from a decent upbringing. When Mike Tyson first came out, like nobody gave a shit about his past. Like they just know he was knocking people the hell out, and that's what they want to focus on. But he's a man. He's a human being. He's a black man. He's a brother. That dude is a person. He's not just this beast. But he in the ring, he definitely was beastly for sure. But he actually had a regular upbringing. So Mike Tyson, he wanted to be Mike Tyson, as best I could say. So he like lived the lifestyle. He couldn't figure out how best to be Mike Tyson. So yeah, he did a little crime. He was running with the crazy crowd. He didn't have to, because again, he grew up with a decent family. From what I could understand, Mike, like follow him up. Somebody correct me in channel if I'm wrong. But from what with the research I was able to discover, Mike Tyson didn't grow up in no crazy ass family. Mike chose to be kind of rough, and he didn't have the best way to make use of all that rough energy. Then he met his boxing team one way or another, and the rest is history. You don't need me to tell you the current information on Mike Tyson. You can find plenty of information on Mike Tyson, but yeah, it's pretty sweet seeing that. I'm not sure where the hell I started that from, but Mike Tyson. So let's keep moving. The Temple of Atum, and I've done enough running around here. Please open. Please open. Now I'm getting stabbed. Ooh, that looks like the Scorpion King. We got locked in here, didn't we?
You cannot open the door at this time.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna fight this thing. Oh my goodness. He's a Stygian Scorpion. Not just any scorpion. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here goes nothing. With a little bit of something. It's not too bad, but let me keep my health up. I'm not doing. Alright, let me flail a little bit. This is flailing. I'm flailing. Get away from me. Alright, I'm coming back with the heat now. You can believe that. I don't know if you got... Yeah. Oh, I was up there talking that stuff. Now I gotta figure out how to get back to him. I was just about, I thought I was gonna do like some some impressive double KO, but no, that is not what happened. Instead, it was just a very unimpressive death. So let's move right along here. I played my fair share of Dark Souls. Hey, Gurmies. His name is Gurmies. I know this is not the route where I was, this is not the place I was just located, but I'm going to come back and investigate that shortly. It looks like a town that I haven't been in. Well, let's first go take out this Stygian Scorpion. No, I'm not joining your party, Gurmies. I will invite you to mine. There you go. No coming there. I was in the middle of ridiculousness, Gurmies. Let me put a portal down also, and I sent. Let me let them know this. Hello. So portals down, and they should, if they come in, that's cool. If not, I'm still moving right along. There's where my body is. Let's go get it. Yes, I am. When it comes time to get around to some of these titles, as I mentioned, I'll have to present them on the Twitch channel. And then I just export them over, so you won't miss out on it. And I do giveaways and stuff, as I've already mentioned. Oh, look at that! So I hope they gave me the XP for that thing, because it absolutely went down at the same time I did. That's sad, sad, sad. That's a lot of extra, little bit of XP. Extra lot, a little bit. Oh yeah. Hey, welcome back, DJ Loki. Yes, you know I've been streaming the whole time. This is a longer stream. So this is the weekend. So the weekend I get to kind of run these how I want. So going into the weekend after having a good Friday, I'm on here a little longer tonight. So yeah, welcome back. Yes, I am. I'm still at it. Now I'm not going to be at it for long. Excuse me. Not going to be at it for much longer. We are winding down in the last parts of the hour for this particular stream. Before I start going cross-eyed and getting even more out of control than normal. Look at these guys. So I was just backtracking, making sure I didn't miss anything, which I feel like I missed some stuff from the last time, from where we left off there. But I did level. Take a look at that. No, I'm close to another level, but that's going to be saved for another day. It's going to be saved for another day. I want these things to stop following me so I can go someplace safe. You know what? Keep following me. That's right. Thank you. So let's get back to a place that's safe. So I did find a new location in Egypt. That was, yeah, see, like I missed some of the areas in Egypt. I have this one and this one. I just recently stumbled into Fayum. Now I'm in Fayum Desert. That's the spot. Let's go to that town. We're gonna get out right there. There is a town that I missed. We're gonna get in there. But yeah, I was definitely streaming the whole time, just going on about this or that, just talking about the things to come on the channel. I'm really looking forward to putting some more stuff out here.
Weapons, armor, potions,
and
boats, and staves.
Keeping it
what would be your
entertaining and fun as it can be. I mean, hell, this is video entertainment, visual entertainment to some extent. Some call it that. Some people wouldn't believe what we do out here. This dude left and came back. I'm not. He probably shouldn't come in this game, because I'm not going to be playing this one for much longer. We had a good run of it, not quite 4 hours, and I think this is a good enough place to call it. Call it a night, call it a morning, wherever you guys are. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday. Me, I had a great Friday. I had a great Saturday. No, Gurmies. We're done. We're done tonight, buddy. Go check us out on some channels or something. But for you folks who've been with us, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for checking into the channels and all that. If you're on YouTube, do look in the description for this very video, as it will give you access to all the other areas where you can keep up with us and with what we're doing. Don't miss out, because we do things, like we do offer things for the community, and we do look to get some charities supported and started. So if you also have any charities that you're curious about and interested in, let us know, and we'll be happy to try to work that into all this ridiculous stuff that we're doing with games these days. So you guys, I am Versus Fighter 9 for The Legend Gamers Present and The Legend Gamers TV for YouTube. Till next time, you guys. Oh, well, to you too, absolutely, DJ Loki. You sleep well. I'm going to sleep well for sure. Well, you enjoy well. And never forget, however it comes across, however you get your hands on it, game it good. Gig it up, y'all.